My lover's got humor. She's the giggle at a funeral. My lover's got.
I won't play another one. I'll just talk. What up, everyone? What up, Ellen? What up, Javi? What's going on? It's a beautiful Sunday. Is it early in the morning? Well, not that early, but whatever. Semi-early. I know it's too early for my mouth, right? What's been going on? It seems kind of slow around here as usual. I guess we could talk about the short buzz video, I guess, or live, I mean, for a minute. I don't really have much to say about it, but CPP is a cult, and that's it. Okay, anything else? Moving on. I don't know. That's all I heard. CPP is a cult. I don't even know. That's all I heard. I seen Kelly went live to talk about what I just was talking about, the tour bus thing. But I don't know what else has been going on. Nothing much, right? The community is down bad. I mean, like, I don't even, from what I'm hearing, that those two, WPG and Janie or whatever, were like one of the main ones, like trying to like threaten Missy or whatever about the revenge porn thing a while back. So I don't have any sympathy for that shit. But and I never was particularly fond of WPG anyway, so I don't know. I don't feel bad for those two, really. But I didn't know those other people, so I guess, I guess, I guess, I don't know. Hi, Chantel. I mean, that's how they were talking made it seem like I don't really particularly like. I don't know. That's what they made it seem like. I don't know. Every year it happens. I'm sure it is old. I mean, I don't know. I don't remember any other time that they've done that, but if they have, then I guess I'm missing something. I don't know. I'm glad they woke up at like this shit's old now. I'm sure. Yeah. I guess. I get what you're saying. Like I said, I don't particularly have like any sympathy for those two. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the other people, but I don't like WPG. So and I know Janie girl was kind of gross, nasty too. She's a nasty little wretched lady, but whatever. I don't think she was the one that leaked those doxes though. That was crazy that they even said that about her. But like I said, I don't know. I mean, if you, like somebody like, I mean, all the whole place is a cult, dude. That's why I'm not in any of the sides of this community. I'm not on any sides. I'm just here in my own side by myself with nobody else. Got the link. I don't know. I was never really anti CPP. Like I have shit to talk on Tommy because Tommy's said shit about me. So we have a mutual like dislike for each other. But I don't really like. I don't want to see him get taken down or anything because he's catching. So I don't want that to happen. And I've said that like 10,000 times before. So my stance stands the same, even though me and Tommy aren't particularly fond of each other. Like I don't want Tommy to get actively taken down or nothing. Like I think he's doing a good thing. I mean, at least in my state, from what I'm seeing. I don't know though. I know people are gonna hate me for that, but whatever. It's my opinion's always been the same about that. Nobody can make me feel any different. I don't know. Like I don't want Tommy to like stop catching. Like I don't want that at all. I think he's. I don't want anyone to stop catching at this point. But you know what I mean? It seems like people want him to get taken down. I guess, but I don't know. Where's Ryan? Did Ryan go live yesterday? Change the subject of the CPP thing. it does seem that Tommy likes to throw away his good people. Like WPG and Janie Girl were like rooting for that dude. Like they were like literally like the main ones like harassing people and shit. And like he just threw them away like they were pieces of trash. But I don't know. Just saying, Tommy's not a very good friend when it comes to that kind of stuff, I guess. But what do I know? Those are two of the main like fucking people for CBB, right? He just threw them away like trash when they had a different opinion about something, which seems like I don't know, seems like cult like shit to me. But whatever. Moving on. Next thing. Oh, there's not much to talk about. It's the same old like lame, boring shit. Yeah, Ellen, I get that. I get that. Yeah, I don't hear that. Nobody doing that shit. Any other catchers really? Wow, you hear my cat growling? Be nice, meanie. The Tommy denominator is Tommy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. My opinion about him is always staying the same. Like, we obviously don't like each other, but like, yeah, she was doing dirty stuff behind the scenes. That's what I'm understanding. And that's why I said I don't really have any sympathy for her. I'm gonna try to be a dick about it, but I really don't have any like sympathy. Like any for her or WPG. Like I said, I don't know who those other people that were up there, what they done to what they did, if he did dirty stuff behind the scenes, but I don't know anything about those people, so I don't have any opinion about them. Yeah, I don't know. It seemed like WPG was like almost in tears talking about Tommy though. Why don't you just join it again, bro? Just go back and join him. Like, what do you mean? You almost like in tears and shit on panel. I did say they were brave, but I didn't realize that Janie Girl had like a bunch of shit to do with like the Missy stuff and like the revenge porn thing and like and all that. So when I was listening to Telly's this morning, I heard that. So that's it. My opinion changed over listening to Telly's live this morning. So my bad. I did say that, but I mean, there's the other ones are brave for saying that, I guess. But I mean, if they were doing nefarious stuff behind the scenes, then like I don't have any sympathy for that at all. Like why? Like something about Missy's revenge porn thing or whatever. Like which is like nobody should be doing that kind of stuff around here. That's fucking ridiculous. Or even threatening it. But whatever. I know I did say they were brave, but you literally can see. Like it's an open chat. Like why are you trying to throw me under the bus about that? Like literally 150 people seen it because I was in chat. So it wasn't behind the scenes or nothing. I don't know. Oh, I didn't hear the moan cry about anything. What the fuck? Yeah, I didn't hear that. I swear to God, I would have remembered that. I mean, did Tommy particularly like even say anything bad about those people after they left? Like, I know that like for example, annoyed like got Tommy said that annoyed like beat his wife up and shit like, and he was like abusive to his kids and all that, didn't he? Like, what the fuck? Why didn't Tommy say anything bad about those kind of like about WPG or Janie or anything like saying that kind of shit? Like, did Annoyed really beat his wife up? I don't think so. I don't even like Annoyed. Annoyed is fucking not my favorite person in this community, but I don't think he did no fucking nefarious shit to his wife. Like, what the fuck? And Tommy lied about that, from what I'm understanding, but I don't know. Hi, Ryan. Tommy and CBP has an effect on people. I guess. I mean, I was kind of like in CBP, but like, I wasn't. I was kind of upset, but like, I wasn't that upset. I wasn't crying about shit, but No. I mean, I wasn't that big of a CPP person either, but I was there for a little bit. I don't know. I just think that I don't know, Haystack. I don't know. I think like WPG like wasn't he wasn't a saint when it comes to doing like behind the scenes stuff. So Tomby didn't. I didn't see that. Oh, he did. Oh man, I need to fucking watch that. I must have missed the catch. What the fuck? Hi, Case Wizzle. I don't know. It just seems like they WPG was saying something about how Janie, like they were mad at Janie or whatever, and like he wasn't gonna like start picking on her too like everybody else was. So like he got kicked out for that. And I mean I don't know if he was kicked out or if he just left, but 'cause that's just his story. But like I mean I don't know. Isn't that kind of cult like? I don't know. Good. I don't know. It's a question. It's a question. I don't know. I'm not ignoring that, Tilly. It still seems like they didn't want to throw CPP under the bus about a lot of shit though last night or 2 nights ago when they talked about it. It seems like certain questions they didn't want to answer or whatever. Like I don't know. Yep, he's like I get that. I don't know. You know what I mean, Michael Beverly, right? Like I don't know. Well, I never said that. I said me and Tommy have issues, but I don't want him to stop catching. I mean, that's it. I've always said that. I don't want anybody to stop catching at this point. As long as you, I mean, oh, that's what I was going to talk about. I was going to say one thing about the whole like Jay from DAP situation. Like, yeah, that's crazy. That's all I got to say about that part, about the whole thing. Like, he needs to calm down doing that shit. Now he's going to go to prison for that little bit for that shit, I think. That's just crazy as fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, Ellen. Yeah, that's good. That's interesting to know. I don't really know much about all that shit. Telly unban Michael Beverly in your chat. He said, I don't know if you can see him. Only if you want to, though. Oh fuck! I don't want to fucking talk to this motherfucker right now, dude. Hold on, people. This might get ugly. What the fuck? Why are you guys both here? Oh fuck! Hold on. I gotta put a thing up. Okay, is it coming up? Okay, sorry, people. My phone is slow as fuck. Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello? Who else was up here? Who else was there?
I don't know.
Well, you said two people.
It said NV Cat, but I don't know if it was the real one. I didn't check the thing yet, so I don't know.
Well, I'm only going to be up here just for a minute, okay?
Okay.
Because it's like just seeing all this stuff that's coming out. But I have this clip from a really long time ago, and of kind of some crazy stuff that CPP supporters have said in the past, and I wanted to share it with you and get your thoughts.
Okay.
All right.
Let's do it.
I'll tell you when it's in the back, okay?
Okay.
Hold on, I can't find it.
You're good.
Almost there. Almost there.
You're good.
Okay, perfect. Found it.
Come up.
Okay. Nope, it's coming up now. I found it.
Okay. Sorry, I just don't want to.
It's going to be 2 videos. So I'll play this one and then I'll just play this one right after it. They're really small clips, but it's crazy. It's crazy what people said back in the day. Okay.
Okay.
See it. Go for it.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Go see Colorado Pet Patrol. Go see Colorado Pet Patrol. Go see Colorado Pet Patrol.
Well, I'm actually advertising. I'm not asking for donations.
Oh my God,
dude, you're gone, bro. Sayonara, sister. You can take that. You can take that shit. You can take that shit wherever you want to take it. But if you're gonna talk shit, you're gonna be.
Anybody that talks shit about Tommy is a pedophile, straight up.
No,
shut the fuck up.
The fuck? The fuck, Bernardo?
Anybody that talks shit about Tommy is a pedophile, straight up.
No,
shut up. You're gonna play some old ass shit like that? Come on, dude.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
What's up?
I take that part back.
Wait, you said you took it back though? Okay.
Yeah.
Tommy says here. Listen, Tommy says here. He says
I take it back. I took it back.
Hello, that just means you don't like Tommy. It's that simple.
I take it back.
I don't know who said that.
It's killing the vibe, you know.
Who's killing the vibe? Who did it? Who did it?
I didn't do it. I forgot I must do
you
that.
said you didn't do it there. No, there. Listen.
What's up, Scoot?
I probably did.
What's up? It doesn't mean you're a
It's fine.
But then you said you didn't do it. But then you said you didn't do it.
It's killing the vibe.
I did do it.
You know.
I probably did do it.
It's right here. It's right here.
Friday. Go see Colorado Pet
right
Patrol.
It's fine. It's fine.
Go see Colorado Pet Patrol.
Well, I'm actually advertising. I'm not asking for donations.
Did I ask?
It's cool.
Oh, bro. Sayonara, sister. You can take that. You can take that shit. You can take that shit wherever you want to take it. But if you're gonna talk shit, you're gonna be.
Anybody that talks shit about Tommy is a pedophile, straight up.
No,
Oh my God.
Get fucking wrecked, NTF TBS style. We back. We are so fucking back. Let's fucking go.
Oh shit. Okay. You're right. That wasn't my proudest moment. I'll take it. For real. I'll take it. It's fine. I think that wasn't my best moment. Did he leave? I can't see him with me anymore. Oh man. It's fine. Are you leaving? Awkward now. Okay, people. Chill out. I forgot all about that shit. Okay. My bad, people. Okay. All right. All right. My bad. All right. That was actually pretty funny. He is the GOAT. Oh, hi, kittens. Sorry, let me catch up with the chat. Damn, man. I forgot about that clip, man. You gotta throw me under the bus like that. Dang. It's all right. I thought it was funny. Damn. I guess. Fuck, man. You gotta throw me under the bus like that, bro. Yeah, that was wild. I shouldn't have said that, dude. That was crazy. That was crazy. I shouldn't have even said that. Oh man, I didn't know he was gonna pull that clip out. I was ready. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Oh man, that's fucking embarrassing. Fuck. Embarrassing. I did say that. Damn, son, that was fucked. You got me there, Tommy boy. You got me there. That was great. You did it. Get me. You got me good. I think that was the best time. Okay, so I know, right? That was really idiotic for me to say that, and I take that back. So, because that was wild, and I shouldn't have been talking like that. For real. Sorry, people. Hold on. What, Matt? Hi, Matt. Let's see what it says. I'm sorry, hey, Zach. Okay, you don't have to say that. Okay. I was wrong for saying that. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't. That was crazy to be saying that. Yeah, that was out of line for me to say that. I definitely don't, Ellen, but I mean, yeah. I know, Telly. A useful idiot? I'm not a useful idiot, though. I'm just an idiot. I'm never useful. Got him again. My question is, why the CPP elites digging on? I don't know. Not my problem. I'm dead. Oh my god. Sorry, people. I watched it from the phone for a second. I had to grab some water. Let's join the Communist Party. Sorry. That was great. That was great. I don't know. That's crazy, Matt. He didn't mean to kill it. I'm not even mad. I thought it was funny as hell. That actually made me laugh a little bit. Like I I forgot that clip was even existed. I forgot it existed, bro. Damn. I forgot all about that clip, dude. Jesus Christ, embarrassing. For real. Oh my god. Well, Ryan, come back up if that's you come to come back up, man. Here's the link again. That what? Oh. Why is I don't know, Tilly. Good question. That was embarrassing as fuck. Yeah. That was my proudest moment. I have many of those in this community. I don't know. Ryan ran, I think. If that was Ryan, he ran. Yeah, that won't happen. Hi, Cole. That would make an interesting conversation. Yeah, I don't know how that would work, but no, because as soon as I said you didn't hear what I said. As soon as I said, "Oh well, I don't know if I should let both of you up here," Ryan was gone. So I'm just saying. That's just what it felt like because that's what I said. I said that first. He ran, but I don't know. I'd run too. I should have. If I would, I should have ran from. I should have ran too. Shit. If I knew he was gonna play that clip, I should have been out of here. I should just left him up here by himself. Just saying. Ryan. I didn't get a chance to. No, no, you can come back. I didn't know. Come back up, Ryan. He's gonna stay down there. He said. Oh. I don't think he was gonna come at you, Ryan. He had to play that fucking embarrassing ass clip of me. But who? Hi, FCC. Hi, Junie. Y'all wilding out in chat. Why did Tommy threaten to call CPS on it? Which one? Well, Ryan, you're good. You can come back now. I won't let him up if he comes up after you. But I don't think that he didn't even have anything to say to you. He just said something to say to me, which was pretty funny. Is this the real one?
Yeah, I'm real.
Okay. Hello.
So what they wanted me to go for?
I don't know. I thought you were coming up earlier, but
Oh, I don't know
somebody else.
who the hell it was. But I didn't want to get into like
that
some
wasn't you?
like stupid argument or whatever for no reason.
Oh, well, I thought you were trying to come up earlier. If it was somebody fake, you was trying to come up then. That wasn't you.
Yeah, no, it was me. Because you were saying
Okay,
like
sorry.
you said like as if there was gonna be like some other person. I thought it was actually Cruz that was gonna like. I don't want to get into some stupid fight, whatever.
Oh yeah, Cruz is never allowed up here. I'm never letting Cruz up here, so just remember that. He's never coming up here.
And just because someone can just like show me or whatever, it doesn't mean there wasn't an argument. It's just like I want to put up with their shit.
What? He said that? Haystack? No, he didn't. He said that really, Haystack? You're lying. You gotta be lying, bro. Sorry, Ryan. You're good. I was just answering comments. That's wild. When is your catch, Ryan? Somebody asked. He probably's not gonna say anything about it. You don't have to.
Yeah, that's gonna be more of a door knock. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get that done. I'm gonna try to get that done today. I'll just say it. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the plan. Basically, I was kind of doing a couple of signal tests because it looked like the area was dead where I get my service. So apparently not. So we're good.
Sound fine. It doesn't sound like it's too bad. It's not cutting in and out or anything.
Yeah.
Come on, Telly, be nice. I can't afford breakfast either, so I'm just kidding. Fucking poor as fuck. Meaning myself. Not you, Ryan. I'm not calling you poor, I'm calling myself poor.
We're both poor.
What?
We're both poor.
Okay.
Probably the entire chat's poor.
I mean, the economy's fucked.
Seen gas prices?
Yeah.
They crazy. Remember in California, they were about like $4 or $5.
I think it's like a damn near $8 in California right now. I think it's like 6 or 7. It's like almost 8 in some places. I heard.
Yeah, bro. Like, oh damn, why y'all put that orange dude in, man? Like, you see what you do? It's like we
Yeah, I don't
tried.
I think the economy was a little fucked up before that, but I don't know. I'm not going to argue about it. I stay out of that kind of shit.
Wait, Tommy's not running the country. What?
I'm talking about no. I said the guy. It was fucked up a little bit before that. I said I didn't say anything about Tommy, bro.
Oh, I'm
I said
talking
the
about gas
economy.
prices. I'm
I
talking
said
about
the
gas.
economy. I said the economy
Oh.
was a little fucked up before that. I said. What the
Oh,
fuck?
I was thinking like, what the fuck does Tommy have to do with gas prices? What the fuck?
Jesus
All right,
Christ. I
so
said
I
the
don't know.
economy, bro.
But yeah. Um,
Wild.
the StreamYard's audio, they want to require like $50 a month. Fuck them for streaming even now. Before we had like additional features, like you could like go on multiple platforms, but it was like reasonable, it was like $20, and that's like $50 to just stream. Fucking make another account, go around them. They're being unreasonable. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, like the $20 was cool. Like that's when I used to have it, but like now it went double the price. Like I'm good. I don't want to pay for it anymore. I can afford $25. Can't afford $50 though. I'm good. I'll keep it the free one, and I'll make 50
It's
fucking
like
rubles.
it's not even like worth it then. Like an insult.
Telly, I know. I'm sorry. I don't try to stream that much nonsense. Okay. You don't have to call me out like that. I think he's talking to me, by the way. CPB, what, Mac Beverly? I know, Red Hood. No shit. Damn it.
What's Telly saying to me?
Oh, I don't
What's
know.
Telly got to say?
Something mean, probably.
Or dumb?
Oh my god, why are you toxing in here? Cole, why are you just doxing that boy in here? What the fuck? You just doxing in here? You're about to get kicked out. Wow.
I don't know. I don't know who
Okay,
that
never mind.
is. I want to know.
I get it. Never mind. You didn't dox. You're good.
I'm seeing a name.
It's not a dox. It's cool. It's one of Tommy's ex-preds, I think.
Oh.
You're good, Cole. Sorry. I get it now. I understand. Fuck you, Red Hood. Why are you here, bro? Like you bitching and complain about being here every time. And you're still here every day. Every time I go live, you're the first one to say something, usually. Sorry. Go ahead.
I think
I
you
thought
just said you
kick
don't
Red Hood
catch.
out of here.
If you want to catch, you could catch.
I don't want to catch.
Yes. And I don't know.
It's okay, Cole. Sorry, I thought you just doxed somebody. You're good. I was like, I don't like that kind of shit in here, but you're good. It's fine. That wasn't a dox technically, so. Ellen, right? Christ. That's all he's useful for. He's smart, but all he does is complain. Like, I don't want to catch. Like, that's the point. Like, I never want to catch in my life. I never want to do one ever. Maybe in the past, but not now and not ever.
Why not?
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not cut out for it. I just know that I'm not going to be good at it. So I just rather just watch catches instead and support.
All right. Shit.
I'm not knocking catchers. You know that. I just don't feel like I'm going to be good at it. And there's a lot of other people that are. So you okay, Cole? Sorry about that. I wasn't trying to get mad at you. I get what you're saying now, and I understand. At first, I was like, "What the fuck?" But I reread it, and I understand now. I need to learn how to read, I guess. There's a bunch of things wrong with me. I can't read. I'm stupid. There's a bunch of things, right? Yeah, he does, Ellen. Oh, that's it. For a cult leader. Yeah, Red Hood, you're just being here, being negative, bro. Like you're just like the only one talking shit, but you're like literally actively here every single day when I go live, talking shit. Like whatever.
I think I don't know. See, he's talking to you. I may have missed it. I don't know.
You're good, Ryan. I'm just talking in the chat.
Oh, yeah, I kind of expected chat to be like going crazy about now. You know, kind of like maybe it's early.
Yeah.
Like what? Where is it? Where's the anti-Ryan energy? Like, is it too early? I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. It just
Making
seemed to be nicer to
croissants.
you. Be nicer to you.
Yeah.
You've been behaving. You've been being good and not like freaking out. I mean, you're allowed to freak out, but like, like really cussing people out. You've been doing better with it not going live and like crashing out stuff, which is good.
Yeah.
You've been trying to be
Not
focused.
going live. Not going live in an activated
Yeah.
state.
Yeah. Haystack, bro. Stop playing. Yeah. You fix that
Yeah.
Middle Eastern pin.
Yeah, it was weird. It was a Marlboro catch, and I just saw it like chilling in the Middle East. I mean, yeah, I fixed it though. Thanks for letting me know.
Oh yeah, maybe there's a pin in the Middle East. Maybe.
Yeah, it was like Marlboro, Massachusetts, and I guess what happened was the Lanshu and Lad2 got either like negatived or like something like that. Put it to the other side of the world. Well, actually, that's not even the other side of the world. I don't even know. I said put it back.
Good that you fixed it.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's wrong with ChatGPT and AI.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Sometimes I feel like ChatGPT might be. I mean, not ChatGPT in general, but like all AIs might be wrong because like I literally like asked, I literally asked AI something that was completely wrong, and they said it was right. So I mean, I don't know. You just put the feed AI, so like maybe AI might not be always like the most correct information, but like I don't know. That's all I know about. That's how I feel. That's all I guess. I don't know. I don't know if that's what they're saying, but that's what I think about it sometimes. There's nothing wrong with it though. You can use it. It's not always correct though. In facts, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, it has a tool. Believe it.
Yeah. Um. She's
I
a
always
red
I always
flag.
do these streams when I'm checking out on my hotel. Or an NTS stream.
You know what?
Actually,
Oh, when?
yeah, like right
Oh
up
yeah, that
until
was.
checkout. It's like a theme. I think it was like the third time I was like checking out a hotel. It's just kind of an interesting pattern. Well, actually, then again, if you just go live around now and check out, like whatever it is, kind of makes sense.
Sometimes I go late, a little late. This is really early for me to sleep, but usually I go like around 9 or people are awake. People don't want to hear my voice first thing in the morning. I'm sure. Tilly, be nice, dude.
No, by hotel, I mean hotel. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do. And after this, I'm gonna do a boomerang, kind of back home, and then I'm gonna go back on the road and everything. Gonna keep going.
Okay. It's time to
Yeah.
get a shower and freaking wash your clothes, right? I'm just messing. I'm just messing. That was
No,
just a
yeah,
joke.
no,
Don't get mad. Don't get
bro.
mad at
If
me.
you, yeah, if you want to say like, bro, like you can go to travel centers. Been like doing. I've been doing my laundry, like
Oh
taking
yeah,
a
I do.
shower.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
makes sense. I'm just
And like
being
the,
funny. I'm sorry.
and it's like, yeah, it's like I wear like I think I wear like the same sweatshirt a lot, but everything else is different. Yeah, like hygiene matters. I'm hygienic over here.
Yeah.
We keep in hygiene standards.
I was hoping.
And caps up to code.
Wait. Why are you saying that, Red Hood?
Time to get showered.
What? I'm not trying to be mean, Ellen. I thought, I thought somebody the other day was saying that he was like wearing the same clothes or something. Like I didn't notice, but people were saying that, and I just thought maybe it reminded him or
Ah.
something. Yeah, Michael Beverly, because people don't have a freaking washer and dryers in their fucking cars and shit, dude. Yeah, that's what you got to
No, I
use when you're on the
mean,
road like that.
no, they have like travel centers and stuff. It's like you know when like truckers go and they go to stops, they take like debit too. I've been using
Yeah,
that on the road.
like those trips. No, he doesn't. I can't smell anything. He doesn't smell.
No, Streamer has a smell feature now. Oh no, not instant coffee. Not never. Oh, what the
I don't
fuck,
know.
bro? Like, Larf's saying something on some on some weird shit. I don't know.
Michael Beverly. I even know what a travel center is, and I don't own a car, so it's like it's like a truck stop, but like
Oh,
they have like really like nice bathrooms in there and stuff, and you can like pay like I think it's like $10 to take a shower there or whatever. I mean, I feel like, and then the shower's nice, it's clean. They keep it fairly clean from what I've noticed before. Like it's been a little bit of a time since I've been in one, but they keep them fairly clean. I mean, I don't know, and I think they have like laundry facilities there too. I don't know if it costs money, but yeah,
yeah,
I just know that they do. Sorry,
they're
I was
laundries.
talking to Michael. I mean, I never had to use a shower there, but I just know that they keep them fairly clean. So
Yeah,
yeah. There you go, LARP.
yeah.
Yeah,
Michael
a big gas
Beverly
station.
said. Michael Beverly said one time that I was like talking to a CPP or whatever when I was getting like kicked out of the hotel or whatever, but like I was just late until check-in. I was up until check-in. I was like, I think all I was saying was like I gotta go. You know,
Yeah. I mean, I don't
I
know.
was on. I was on a schedule.
Why was Michael Beverly obsessed with
I was not overstaying my welcome.
Wow, LARP. Hi, LARP. How you doing? Hopefully you're okay. Everyone behave. Everyone's being so fairly nice today already. What's going on? Except for Tommy Boy. He came up here and fucking embarrassed me, but whatever.
What was that about? I don't know.
Something I said a long time ago, like when I first came in the community and I wasn't like really in the drama. It was like some embarrassing shit where I said something about CPP.
But like, what was that though? I kind of saw it, but
I said, okay. I said anybody that talks shit on Tommy is a fucking pedophile or something, which is wrong for me to say. I said I take it back. That's not right. That's not right. I shouldn't have said it.
oh
It was
shit.
idiotic. Whatever. It was like years ago.
Wait, did Tommy agree though?
I mean, it was like I don't know. I don't remember. Oh
I
shit.
mean, it's kind of different though. It's only if you're like trying to sabotage an operation or whatever, then it's like I would say you're kind of like not a pedophile, but working like in the interest of them, right? Like let's say you like you don't like a catcher, you're trying to like get them
Yeah.
taken down, then who's like gonna benefit the pedophiles? I think I've said something like that before, but then obviously
yeah, I
people run
wasn't
with that as like, you know, say I'm calling people pedophiles and they're not. Gotta twist my words because I can't answer to my real ones.
Wow, Telly. Telly, Redhead, and I are repeating Eminem lyrics. Stop eating. Yeah, Redhead. Calm down, bro. Like you're screaming in the chat. Yo, it's too early for that shit. I don't know. I know you don't watch Liz, but I'm gonna ask the chat. Did anyone see Liz's stuff? What was that about? I didn't really watch it. I need to go back and see probably, but I can only handle so much of Jedi, so and his fucking wife. I can't watch that shit for long. Calm down, Red. Jesus fucking Christ. Right? Hi, Liz. I was just asking what you were posting. About what your live was about. I didn't watch it yet. I love Dragon CPP. I didn't say I didn't watch it. I just said I didn't watch. I didn't say I only watched so much of Jedi and his stupid wife. Maybe not stupid. I take it back.
Nah,
His wife, I
nah.
mean.
I wasn't ignoring it. No. Like basically, I think what it was like, I think I might have had like a late checkout because like I was like that's something you prearrange, and I was saying I need to make that time.
Right. When they have to come knocking on your door, that means that you're late. Late.
Yeah, they don't just let you chill and talk. They wouldn't let you chill and talk shit. Like be like, oh yeah, bro, okay, he's just talking shit about someone, so we're not gonna bother him.
Yeah.
Like they'll get you out. Like what do you think,
They're
bro?
walking. Yeah, they'll straight up walk in your shit if you don't answer the door. Like they'll walk in, like they don't give a fuck. they got keys.
Yeah,
They're just coming.
there'd
They
be
don't give a
people
fuck what you're
behind
doing.
me asking me to leave if that was like really the case.
Liz, it's understandable. Like there's only so much we can listen to with those people. For real. Oh wow. Dragonfly wings, wow. What'd you do? Sorry. I'm just talking chat. You're not the only one who doesn't want. Yo, Red Hood, dude, like we get the message. Oh my god. Dude, Red Hood, shut the fuck up, bro. Sing a different song. Why is he doing that? To be honest, I don't think TBS was coming up here for Ryan earlier. He wasn't. He was coming up there here to play that retarded clip of myself, which is embarrassing as fuck, but whatever. I deserve it. I don't know. Sorry, this is awkward now. Awkward. You been doing okay though?
I'm just doing stuff,
You're good.
multitasking here.
Good shit, Michael Beverly. We don't really care about that, so you don't have to announce that in here. But we don't. At least I don't. I'm not pocket watching anyone.
Yeah, I don't see the time and
He said
stuff
he was
like
gonna.
that because then that gets out of hand. So, and I'm only saying that it's my intention to do it today, but
He doesn't have a set
plans change
time,
all.
is what he's saying. Yeah,
Yeah, like
sorry.
plans change all the time with catches. So, and people kind of like really. I mean, at this point, they don't just like twist my words; they invent my words, like they do. So it's like
Okay.
I have to be a kind of way.
I mean, I get
Like
what you're saying.
they literally said because I'm making a website that I was inventing a technology. So
Who
I'm
did?
like, everyone did. Like,
Oh well.
and so it's like, yeah, it's not even like kind of just I don't know, just like make what I'm saying very simple to understand and digestible nuggets, say very slowly, you know.
Okay, and I know I'm stupid, but you don't have to say that. Damn. Just kidding. That was fucked up. I'm just kidding, Ryan. My bad.
I mean,
No, I don't know. I
kind of
didn't
the
say that about
spaces
you.
though.
I mean, I don't know. Not everyone said that about you. You gotta watch using that word "everyone" because not everyone is bad, doesn't like you, or is against you. Like we talked about this before. Gotta stop saying everyone.
Yeah, not everyone. No. But it's like, I guess people invent things that didn't happen. So that's kind of my issue.
I mean, they do that about everybody here, though. I mean,
What?
they do stuff like that around here to everybody. I said they do it to me too. They do it to everyone. I think
Yep.
say stuff, make up stuff that they didn't say. Oh wow, Telly. Well,
Yeah, it's like they literally said that, like, so because I'm making a website, I'm inventing a technology. Like inventing a technology because I'm making a website. So yeah, so if you say a website, it's like, wow, you were that means that you invented a technology and hard coded it. Anything other than that, you're you're lying, and we got to do 12 hours of panels about it.
yeah, 12 hours of panels is a long time, but
Well,
now you can get part 6 now, Ryan. Damn it.
no, 12, 12 NTF, 12.
No, I said I know. Now you're gonna get part 6. I said.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're probably gonna, so we're gonna, yeah, we're going 15 here. Damn. With co-host TBS.
I don't know. I didn't watch the last one.
It's like all that because I want to like post articles on what I caught. Like, goddamn.
I don't know. I'm staying out of it. Who's on Ed's stream, bro? What are you talking about, Michael Beverly? When was that FCC on Ed's stream? Not recently. Like, you're probably bringing up some old ass shit. Like, shut up. Talking about some old fucking crap from when, Ed hasn't been around for like 2 fucking whole years already since the whole paperwork dropped. So, or even 3 now, I think, right? Or is it 2? 2 or 3, whatever. And like, we don't give a fuck about that shit. So stop talking about it. Ed can die.
Yo, I
For
saw
real.
some crazy shit. All right, that apparently I was the one defending Edward Stairs the whole time before,
Nice.
and even though she was on a panel where we were like, it was actually that panel that Alex was on and called about Ed, and she's saying that I'm like associated with gangs or something in Massachusetts, or it was really hard to follow. Like, I don't even want to say the channel because I think I actually like know the person for a fact is mentally ill, but I don't know. Just mental illness is real.
Yeah, we know. I know. It is. Everyone's mentally ill up in this place, so I don't have to say that, but whatever. In one way or another.
I'm the original MV
Oh,
cat.
yeah.
I mean, I think it's pretty good that we got someone in jail in a state that doesn't take civilian chat logs. You know,
Oh wow.
I think that's pretty. I
Interesting.
think
Yeah.
that's pretty good actually. Yeah, Randy Fluag, jail, and they don't take civilian chat logs because of his admission, because of my catch. Not that should be about you know, that, but actually that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I just heard some crazy stuff. It was yeah, I definitely don't want to say who it is.
So you don't have to say it. Just tell me later so I can know, so I can make fun of it.
I
No, I'm
will.
just kidding.
I will.
You're in the Boston Mafia? What?
Yeah,
Somebody saying you're in the Boston Mafia?
yeah. It's
That's insane, kind of. Wow. Are you?
and it was about my website. It was about like, why does he want to put pins in their location to help the predators get away? That's what it was about. I think.
Oh yeah, Denise said that. Yeah, she's a no comment about that. Then if that's who said that, that's crazy. I'm not gonna even say anything then, because we all know where Denise comes from. She's not there. But
Well,
whatever.
I mean, yeah.
I said it. You're okay, Ryan. You don't have to say it. I said it. It's for you. Okay.
I'm just kind of thinking of shit by now.
You're good. Oh wow. Oh fuck. Okay.
It's like imagine like a whole like mafia room where the mob boss would be like, all right, we're gonna make a website, put pins of pedophiles on there, and that's gonna be for the pedophiles, and the pedophiles are gonna pay us and for something.
Well, at least you'd get paid for something then, wouldn't you?
Wow, Kelly, be nice, dude. I only let you up because I thought you were gonna be nice, Ryan.
Mate, I'm always nice.
Just kidding. Just don't. Yeah. Go
I
ahead.
was just going to ask you, Ryan. Can I ask you about that? You remember how you denied making that statement that you offered to pay your decoys up front? Do you remember that?
I did. No, I didn't deny any of that.
Oh, you didn't deny it?
No.
Didn't you?
Nah. It's probably just hearing things differently from Australia, wherever you're from.
Oh, so it's me.
Yes, you, bro. You're nuts, bro. What's wrong with you, man?
Okay.
Get your head checked.
All right.
Oh my god.
It was actually never money up front. I never said money up front. It's per result. Per result? Actually never money up front. I never said money up front. I never said money up front. Exactly.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Get your head checked. I never said money up front. You just played me saying I never money up front. It's per result.
Okay,
that's exactly what I said.
There's a whole stream here, and I'll read.
If people hear things differently in Australia, like, okay, go on.
Can I read what it says? It says, this is when you were looking for decoys. It says $100 plus catch bounty trying to hire decoys. Money up front. It's still fucking on your site. That stream that you did.
That's per result.
No, it says money up front.
Well, there is money up front for the decoy phone. And then there's payment for the decoy per result.
Okay. So it says money up front. So you wonder why people are confused?
Because I'm buying decoy phones.
Well, I mean, it doesn't state that though, does it? It says money up front. So, and I'm pretty sure.
So actually, one of my in the beginning, I threw them like $50 or something before even the next sketch, and then I even paid for actually my only paid decoy. I actually did pay up front.
Yeah, exactly. And you were saying that you were using that to blow your own fucking horn that you paid your decoy.
I kept to it.
Okay, but now you're saying that. But now you're saying that I never said that I paid my decoys up front. But you did a whole fucking stream saying how wonderful you were because you paid your decoy up front.
No, that was because of paying decoys, not paying decoys up front.
But you said no. You were banging on at how you'd paid.
It's just a matter of fact that
I
happened to have paid decoys up front, and
right. Okay.
I did cover decoy costs, and actually my paid decoys I have paid up front.
So you have paid them up front. So you did say that you paid them up front.
Yeah, for the people that are actually my paid decoys, yeah. So
you're paying your decoys up front?
So now I would say I'll cover the initial costs and per result.
Okay, so
but at the time of that statement, I've actually stuck to exactly that.
Well, you didn't, because you were saying that you had paid. You were telling everyone that you had paid your decoy up front, and that you were looking for decoys. Well, you did. You just said it now. You just said that you paid your decoy up front, $50 and you were telling everyone that you had paid your decoy up front and how much better you were than Tommy because you paid your decoys up front.
Well, it wasn't. No, it wasn't because of upfront. It was because of paying decoys. Period. Not necessarily because of upfront.
No, you were banging on about you'd paid your decoy $50, and you did a stream which had that thing there with money up front. So
okay, but you're connecting two things that aren't connected. So
yeah,
I'm faulting people for making a lot of money and not paying their decoys. That post was about like I happened to pay decoys up front for a certain period of time, and in that period of time, any decoys responding to that, I've kept my word on that actually.
Yeah, so you've kept your word that you will pay them up front because that's what you said originally.
Yeah, in that cycle of recruitment.
Okay.
But it's like if you post a job, from a year ago, maybe some of the terms can change on the next round.
Okay. But, well, you can say I never said that though. You did fucking say that. But that was in the first round. But you see, can you understand why maybe people get a little bit confused with what it is that you're saying? And then you turn it into, people twist the words that I say. No,
well, they do twist the words that they say.
How is that? Well, mate.
And also with they're saying I was creating a new technology just because of like the website. I never said that.
I think the thing there was you were saying that your website would never get taken down, and I'm sure other people have got a better handle on it. But I'll say what their argument was that they're saying that you did in fact try to imply that it was you were owning the technology in some way.
Oh my God.
Okay, well I'm not going to argue for them because that's
ridiculous,
argument.
man.
Is it? Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
but I remember. Do you remember at the end of that last stream that you were on of mine, how you said, "Yeah, you're right. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put those data points on." Do you remember that?
Yeah, and I will, and I'll do that in my own time. And honestly,
your own time.
I don't. Because honestly, I'm really the only person I have to answer to. So that'll be what happens. I'll stick to my plan on that. The development process is proprietary. So y'all can run your Spurk panels for like maybe I guess we're going 50 an hour or whatever. Cool.
Yeah.
Wish you the best.
I wonder
hope it brings you whatever you're missing in your life. Hopefully it brings you that.
Yeah. Well, I've got money, so I'm not missing that. But you are, aren't you?
I don't know. How do we know that?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. You just keep doing these begging streams, looking for fucking people to buy into your premium program.
And that every catcher has exclusive content. Every catcher.
Exclusive content.
Yeah, like every catcher has like live catches that they didn't edit yet that they put up on locals. Are you faulting that?
No, I'm faulting that you're selling your premium thing on your website that doesn't deliver the basics.
Yes, it does.
How can you have premium when you haven't got the basics?
Yes, it does.
You know what I did yesterday? I was looking at moving into the States, and I went into.
It has no. You're lying, and you did this thing saying that.
About, right?
So here's what you're lying about, because what I said on premium. Shut up. Because what I have on premium was I said I had a couple catches, and I'm throwing in locals. And you lied and said that I was charging people for my website. And if you're not going to apologize, I don't really care about your integrity for you to question me.
Okay, here's what I did yesterday.
Because everything I did was exactly as I said.
Well, it isn't, because you said that you were going to put data points on there so that we could go in here and we.
Is the world going to blow up tomorrow, bro? How do you know I'm not going to put data points on there? I didn't give you a fucking due date.
Well, you won't. No, that's
what do you think you are, my boss?
No, I'm just a commenter.
Yeah, you're not. You're no one, bro. You're a weird dude that has been paneling for like 15 hours about a fucking predator catcher website.
Yeah,
like
and
what's wrong with you?
Yeah, and you were the guy that said it would just take you a matter of fucking hours to put the 50 to 100 data points. That remember
the development process. The development process is proprietary.
Development process.
That's proprietary. Doesn't concern you. I don't answer to you. You
No.
got no authority or
No, I've got no authority.
but yeah.
I've got no authority whatsoever, but I've got a viewpoint, and I'm allowed to express
Fuck your
it,
viewpoint,
aren't I?
bro. You're a weird dude.
Am I? I'm a weird dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you ever read the comments in chat?
Yeah, and they're from like people that lie about me like you. It's all ridiculous.
So
And then I'm supposed to
everybody's
not respond and correct the record because it's like me getting into drama. So it's like a weird loop of like truth not mattering because I can't even correct the record. And you told me that what I'm supposed to do is on your. You actually told. I'll actually do this. You told me that what I'm supposed to do on your panel is ignore you, and all you do is lie
Yeah.
about me. So I'm supposed to let people like you lie about me, and comments
Yeah.
believe you.
Yeah, pretty much. I guess that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you lie. I remember you saying that you needed 50. You said this. You needed 50 to 100 data points to make your website useful to anybody.
Yeah, and I will do that.
Do you remember saying it? So by your own admission, your website has no use to anybody.
No, the premium is locals. The premium throws in locals.
Yeah, but your website in general. Well, so you're selling locals via your website. That's all you get for premium is locals.
Yeah, and I add more stuff on there.
More stuff,
Yeah.
do you? Okay. Tell us what the additional stuff is.
Well, I'm gonna be putting actually I'm gonna say it on my panel, on my platform. I'm not gonna answer to you.
So there is nothing. I'll take.
No, I'm not gonna
that.
answer to you. I'm not gonna answer to you. I'll say what it
That's
is.
fair enough. So I'll just draw my own conclusions then from what you've said. Is that you will do it, but your track record is
No, but
pretty busy.
because what's already on there is exactly what I said.
So basically, what you get for premium is just locals.
Yeah, and personalized features.
Personalized. What are the personalized features?
So it's going to be something that they'll be able to set a location, and it will have all the catches in that location already set up.
Okay, but there's no catches in any location set up at the moment.
And there are 17 data points. You can't say the zero.
17.
You can't say the zero.
Well, if you divide 17 by 250 million, I think you're going to get pretty close to a zero number.
It's not zero.
Okay, yeah. Right.
And what is your issue with a predator catcher website? Anyway.
Well,
in that part, as far as like the data points, that's free.
Well, there aren't any data points.
There's 17 data points.
Oh, yeah, 17 whole data points in there.
And it's free.
Yeah.
My website is free to use.
Okay. And the premium, what were the premium features that people are paying for now that you're going to introduce?
I mean, one of them, I'm not really going to unroll that. I already said one of them. I'll say that on my platform because it's my platform.
Okay. So basically nothing, and you've got no time frame for doing it, but you're happy to take money off people that are expecting these premium features, but you've got no time frame to implement them.
Nah.
Does it cost more?
You're just making up a bunch of stuff.
Does it cost more to have premium than it does to have locals?
Nah, you're just making stuff up.
Does it cost more to have premium than just to have locals?
You're making stuff up. I plead the fifth. Do a panel. Have a nice day.
I'll take that as a no. Oh. So I think he is charging more for you to take premium for features that he's promising to introduce, but without a time frame, and it revolves around the data points which aren't fucking in there. Sounds like a scam to me. And the fact that he ran away rather than answer questions kind of reinforces that for me. Geez, I was only just getting started as well. Yeah, you're probably going to do a live now. TBS, why don't you come up and tell us about the proprietary, his comments about or your impression about him saying that he was owning the development or was developing it himself or owning the technology, or, you know, I'm not really across that kind of stuff. But yeah, he certainly creates an impression, does he? You know, and he did fucking lie about that money up front situation and then try to fucking obfuscate, because he was going hard on that in the beginning of how great he was about paying his decoys up front. And then he denied it, and now he just admitted it again, I think, but that was the first round. But of course it's us that are fools because we're confused. Yeah, I think in the interest of consumer knowledge, TBS, it would be good if you could come up and just correct the record. Oh, geez, I'm up here by myself. Where'd you go? What the fuck? Tally has been living for this the last couple of weeks. Oh, I don't know. It's just when the little fucker gets up there and, you know, comes across and he's a little bit scared to start with, and then he starts getting his fuck you attitude up and telling how everyone's lying on him. But he's full of shit. He's full of shit. NTF. I'm going to start swearing. Bottom. Boobies. Renege. There you go.
My fault.
Sorry about that.
You're okay.
He kind of disappeared. Someone got a link for TBS?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Fuck. He's gonna come up and play some more clips or something.
I was going to add up the number of hours that he's put into paneling since my part 1, and I think he's saying I've done 12, and I'm not sure. Let's assume he's done the same amount as I have, and he still hasn't added a single fucking data point to his bloody website in that time, or added the functionality. Oh, that's what I was going to say. We were having a conversation last night. I don't know whether you got there on. It was on CPP's decoy school, and Ryan was suggesting that, and it wasn't just Ryan, was suggesting that CPP were getting $100 for charging $100 for people to do the decoy course. But Missy was saying last night that it was more of an indirect cost that was associated with doing the course. You needed a second phone, and you needed subscriptions to certain apps. So it wasn't $100 that you were paying directly to CPP. It was more of costs associated with setting yourself up as being a decoy. So if it's still the same, assuming it is still the same as when Missy did it, it's not a money raising farm, I guess, for CPP or Tommy. But what was interesting was that when Missy was getting chased out, that WPG Freedom dropped her information off her driver's license in chat, just to let Missy know that they had her information, and that was information that she gave to CPP when she did the decoy course as part of the fucking background checks on her. So that's pretty low level fucking stuff. I think you might have said that at the start of the stream, actually. Yeah, I think you did. I came in a bit late and sort of skipped
Well, I
through.
didn't say the ID part, but I said about
Yeah.
the something about news
Yeah.
or something. I thought like I didn't say the ID part. That's even
You
crazier.
gotta go back, or you gotta go rewind to the part where I was up here earlier.
Okay.
Shut up,
That
John.
was a good part.
TBS.
That was a
Yeah, I
good
saw
part.
that. I
Dude,
saw that bit. I saw that bit. Yeah.
oh, okay, good. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that was an oldie but a goodie,
It
bro.
was, wasn't it? You fucking nailed it with that one.
Jesus.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Can you play that again? Just.
She was a good sport about it. I couldn't believe it, but
Yeah,
yeah, and then I
she didn't fucking. Yeah.
kind of doing some stuff right now, so I was just listening in. But then I was also surprised when NTF said that she knows what a travel center is. But then I realized that she's worked at them unofficially, like out front of them. But she's worked at
exactly. Yeah, it's where you take clients on an hourly basis, kind of thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Because you're a whore.
Shit. Hold on.
Nothing.
I'm fucking dead as
Not
fuck.
can't hear anybody.
Can't hear
I
anyone.
can hear you. Sorry, TBS. I didn't. That was hilarious. I'm sorry. You had to.
Fucking
laugh
Ryan's
out loud
back.
for real.
Here comes Ryan again. He's backstage. He's got his fucking
shit, this
dander
one-
up. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hi, Ryan.
So
Oh.
all right. So okay. So as far as the pricing,
I
it's
thought you were going to do your own stream on your own channel, Ryan.
I'll do my own stream on my own time.
Oh, okay.
It's $5 a month and $30 a
How-
year, which equates to $250. And there's lifetime option, but
So how does
I
this
make
compare to
locals free.
locals? So is it
Locals
how does
has
it
Locals has no cost overhead. People have different pricings.
So how much does it cost? If I wanted to join locals, how much would that cost me?
$2 a month, but there's no overhead with
Okay,
locals.
so $2 a month, and how much does it cost me if I join NV Cap Premium a month?
$5.
So you're charging me again. What was it? An extra $2 to go through Premium, and you haven't got any additional features set up yet. So it's a fucking scam.
No, it's not a scam.
Well, it is
because
a fucking scam.
Locals has no overhead cost. There's different platforms.
Overhead cost to who?
You're talking over me when I'm trying to answer. That's why I left.
Okay, sorry, Ryan.
And that's
You
why
go on.
why I left. Because there are different platforms already that people charge different prices for different reasons based on either how much overhead they have or how much cost it has. And these prices don't change.
You don't understand business, Ryan. You're making bullshit up. What you're doing
so
is
refute
you're selling.
what I said. Is that not true? Is what I said not true?
Yeah, but so what? It's like what
No,
you're
is what I
doing-
said not true? Do other catchers have different platforms where they charge
fuck
more?
off, Ryan. It's
like
not
YouTube,
even mate,
for
you're
example,
going off down.
you can't refute what I'm saying.
You were selling.
and you
were
scream
selling
over me
I'll
for that
scream
reason.
over you as well because you won't fucking listen. You're selling a $3 product through your website for $5. So why don't you just tell your fucking people that they can go directly to locals because they aren't getting any benefit of going to premium? What
They do get a
benefit?
benefit, and they get free.
What's the
They
benefit?
get free locals, and they do get personalized features.
But there are no.
and there's not everyone uses locals.
There are no
and that is more
personalised
overhead,
features.
and the price is less likely to change, and there's more personalization in the MVCap website that I would ever be able to have on locals.
Yeah, but you haven't got anything yet.
I have something built.
Yeah, but it's
I'm not advertising
But there's no
that.
benefit in it. If I pay,
I'm not advertising that. But people of different platforms charge different prices depending on their overhead. For example, like I guarantee there are catchers that would have
it's a fucking scam,
YouTube.
Ryan.
No,
it's bullshit.
like they have
It's a
you're
scam.
accusing me of all this stuff, and you're screaming over me.
I am screaming
so
over you
there are
because
other
I'm not going to
catchers
let you finish
that would
because you're
have
fucking
there are other
bullshitting.
catchers that would have more expensive YouTube Premium, for example, others, because YouTube takes a giant cut, and it has a high risk of being taken down.
Now you're just pleading.
So
your
it's
argument
it's
because
a standard thing. So if you want to tag me, you would have to tag a lot of other people.
Fuck off,
and
Ryan.
nothing
You're
what I
just being
said is
simplistic.
false. I said
It's false.
exactly what's on the website.
You're selling something as a premium feature, and all you're doing is dressing up your locals, which would cost $3 if someone bought it directly off locals. And you add, sorry, was it $2 or $3?
$2, yeah.
Whatever it is. $2, and you're selling it for $5 on your website.
But I say how much both are, and they're different. And one has more overhead than the other, and one has more personalization than the other.
What's the personalization, though?
So they'll be able to scan predators by a fixed location.
Yeah, okay, but you've got no predators in there. So there is no fucking additional.
It's actually 17 as my catches for now.
17. Okay. So if I live in the middle of the United States and if I put in fucking my local area, 50 miles, chances are there's going to be none in there. Because you haven't fucking loaded any up yet.
It's at the early stage of a platform.
Oh, fuck off, Ryan. You've been telling everyone how easy it is to get the data points in there. You've spent how many hours have you spent on fucking streams? You talk about me spending time.
There's nothing,
on streams.
But you always just pivot, and then that's the thing.
I left
originally because all you do is overtalk me and argue in bad faith. This isn't bad faith.
It's not bad faith. You're in bad faith because you're fucking trying to sell.
I'm not in bad faith.
You were trying to sell.
I say exactly what it is.
You're a fucking scammer. You're getting on the edge of scamming.
You're a scammer. You're a scammer.
No. I'm not asking for money. I'm just pointing out that
because you're trying to make content off of lies. You're a scammer.
Well, how?
You're trying to get your channel monetized. You're getting kind of close.
No, don't give a fuck. I could probably get it monetized if I wanted to, but I don't care.
Well, I mean, I would argue you're running a channel based on lies.
Well, fair enough. I would say that you're running a fucking business based on lies. What's worse?
There's really no argument for that because where's the lie?
Well, where's the lie?
Where's the lie?
Here's the fucking thing that you're selling. You're selling
where
the dream.
Is the lie?
Well, shut up and let me finish. You're selling that if you buy premium, you're getting additional to locals, which would cost you $2, but it fucking doesn't. Well, sorry, it costs you $5, and that's only for locals, but clicking through your website. There's no additional features available now. You've got no fucking time frame that you're going to make those additional features happen. You've got no time frame for when you're actually going to make the website usable by actually adding data points to it. So it's a fucking scam.
No, none of that's true. None of that's true.
It is true. What are the additional features on premium?
I just said.
What? You said what they are going to be, but you haven't said what's available now because you're already taking the $5 off me. What am I getting for that? They're built, but they're not available to me.
If you have premium, they will.
If you built them and they're sitting in your fucking shed.
In the pipeline is any new features, any new features that I build into the website, premium gets first.
Wow. Yeah, so which means nothing because you're obviously not making any fucking progress. You haven't got even the basic stuff. You haven't even got the free stuff set up yet.
The hosting server got doxed and it got compromised, so that tends to slow platforms down in this early stage. And again, there's overhead. There's clearly overhead that's different than locals. There's reasons that they'll have high, like people have charge more on YouTube than on locals because of the cut.
Well, here's what you've done. You've added an overhead as an additional cost without adding any additional benefit because all you've got going through there is fucking local. Well, it is true. There's nothing in there to make it useful.
Everything on there, I say, is on there.
Yeah, but it's dependent on the data. It's dependent on having data in there. It's got no fucking value unless it's got data. The only thing you've got is locals going through there and you're adding $3 to it for fucking the privilege of clicking on it through fucking your website, which is an overhead. What's the fucking point in that? You just made locals 125% more expensive.
No.
Yes.
Because it's not just locals.
Well, what else is it?
Okay, we're going in a circle.
Yeah, we're going in circles because you haven't got a fucking answer.
No, you're arguing in bad faith.
Nah,
You are.
You're fucking being sneaky here. You're telling people that there are going to be these features on there if you pay $5 rather than $2.
No,
you
it's
will
like this
get these
platform is
features.
like early on, and it's been like attacked twice. And you guys wanted to dox a server of a predator catcher site, and I'm getting it
Right.
started, and there's clearly a starting cost to that.
Right. So, okay. So again, what's the person that you're selling $5 locals for $5 on the promise that they're going to get these additional features? Right? Is that correct?
I have one of them built.
So when are they going to get it?
I need to make sure the site's safe.
Yeah.
I'm in
when
a
are they
position.
going to get it?
I'm in a
When are
position
they
of it got the site got attacked, and I have to secure the site to unroll it.
No,
So it's
you
my
left
fault.
you left the
Yeah,
fucking
it is.
functionality.
You know,
left
you
the
you could have argued something about the site or whatever, but you actually made a point to dox the site hosting where people could take advantage and possibly hack it.
You
So
left
because
it
I know
open
to right click
developers.
on a web page and view the source, that's
Do you think a predator would be able to do that? What if a predator wants to get rid of their catch? That's harder
I
to
don't know,
do
Ryan.
than reporting it to YouTube.
Predators
That's harder to
share a
do.
bunch
Is
of-
that not harder to
predators
do?
share- bro,
Is that not
predators
harder to
share a bunch
do?
of
Is that
fucking-
not harder to
a
do?
bunch of
Is that
fucking
not harder to
mega links
do?
and shit over
Then
the dark
is that
web. What are
not
you
harder to
talking
do?
about?
Is that
Stop
not harder to
talking over
do?
him, Ryan.
Is that not harder to do than reporting it to YouTube?
What are you talking
So you
about?
made it easy
That
for
makes no
predators
sense.
to take this down.
Your
Let me ask you
mic
this,
is
Ryan.
really
How is
low,
CSAM?
TDS.
How is CSAM?
No, because you're changing the topic. You
distributed.
made it easier
How
for
is it-
predators
is it-
to report a site that I need to make sure is safe. And you're
Well,
talking
mate,
about
fuck off, Ryan.
the
You're pathetic,
stagnation
mate.
of the progress in its
This
earliest
is
stage.
hilarious.
After
Ryan,
you dox a hosting server,
You said
and
it
after it's
never
been
could be
attacked
taken
twice.
down. You said you built it so it could never be taken down. What are you talking about? These were your words. You were building
and
it
I
so it
can
could
and I
never be.
can and I can back all of that code up because I own it to a GitHub, but then that site would be down for a while, and then it would have to be put up later. So all of this just causes attacks to the website.
Mate,
But the boilerplate was used with that with what it was used with, the AI tool.
Bro, you
Which-
built the whole thing with the AI tool. The premium stuff is maybe the stuff that you have to put a little bit extra work into, and that's why it's not coming out. Your overhead, Ryan, is the subscription cost to Base 44, is the premium subscription cost. That's what your overhead is.
And
That's
the domain
only
cost.
overhead you have.
No, it's not. The domain
and
cost.
the domain
Ryan,
cost.
you already bought the domain for 2 years. I can already see that, you retard.
Exactly.
The, co-
Not-
the
not for
cost is
free.
gone.
Not for free.
Okay,
Well,
Ryan,
yeah,
you
but
can't.
all you
You,
do-
can't you don't get to use that as a occurring fucking overhead cost.
I didn't say it was a recurring overhead cost. I said it was an overhead cost.
Yeah, but all you're doing, it's like you've bought a website and all you're doing is taking a $2 product and you're selling it for $5.
It's not.
And you're
No,
missing-
I'm not. I'm absolutely
You are.
not. That's
all
completely
you're
made up.
doing. Why
I
is
throw
that
in
made up?
locals
Tell
in.
me.
I throw locals in complimentary so that people, if they buy into locals accidentally, I can just make them free users and refund them.
Yeah, but complimentary to what? Complimentary to what?
I've already said, but this site. But here's the thing: this
Yeah,
site
but
has
what's
been
it? No,
attacked
no, no, no,
twice.
no, no, no. Fuck off, Ryan. Back up. What is locals complimentary to?
The website.
And what's on the website?
It would have
That's
access to
premium.
earlier features.
What
And
earlier
more,
features?
and actually more,
They will have access
and even
to earlier
even
features.
beyond like catching content. Kind of, I'm thinking of going like further as far as like
You're thinking.
all of the features. Oh,
Okay, so
you're screaming over.
fantasies.
You're screaming
yeah,
over
I
me.
am screaming
I
over you
can't
because
get
you're
a thought
talking
out.
shit, right? Fuck off,
No,
mate. You're just
no,
talking
I'm
shit.
not.
You're a
I'm
scammer.
absolutely not.
You're a fucking scammer.
It's like there's
now.
people
I'm calling
that
it.
have $5. It's like there's people that have $5 YouTube memberships
Well, good
or,
luck to
or
them.
different
Yeah. Yeah.
cost of memberships because they take either more out, whatever goes into that platform, or different
Right.
implications of that platform than locals, whatever it is.
I
And
understand how
and my
costs work,
locals
Ryan.
is $2 a month.
and
and
you're selling it, and
$18
you're
a year.
selling it, and you're selling it on your fucking website for $5 a month.
That's only complimentary to it.
It's
But it's
not
complimentary to a
complimentary
site.
because
It's
not
complimentary to a site, but it's
Yeah, but the
complimentary
s-
to a site that's been hacked twice and has
It hasn't
been
been hacked.
doxxed
It hasn't
because
been-
of the
it-
server because of Tommy Boy. So I
Bullshit.
wonder
It
what you
has
guys'
not-
agenda
It hasn't
is.
been fucking hacked, bro. It hasn't been
No.
hacked, Ryan. You said it from the start that your idea for that thing was that creators can come on there, log in, and put in and mark their catches down. You were the retard that didn't ask AI to say, "Hey, I want to do a validation, a verification step to where me, a human, an admin says this person who
Exactly.
just signed up to be a creator has access to post this." Or maybe before even they can make an account, right? But before they actually make any post, it needs to be validated by an admin by you.
And you
were
can
the
use
retard
sites
who
like
didn't
you
put
can
that
use
in.
base 44. You can use base
Yeah.
44 to
Yeah, but
create a
that-
site
but
that's
that-
working, and then you can import it on GitHub and then build it from there too.
Yeah, but you left the fucking thing set up so that anybody could go in there and post anything they wanted. It
Yeah,
wasn't hacked
exactly.
And
or
if that
fucking
site's even and if
destroyed.
that site's and if
It
that
wasn't
site's even
hacked.
taken and if that site's even taken down, I can still
No,
import the code,
yeah,
but then
you're
it'll be down for a while.
Ryan,
If there's a
Ryan,
third hack.
Ryan, it's not a hack. You left it in such a state that anybody could log in and put anything they wanted on it. It was you that fucking
Right,
left it
yeah,
open.
like exactly. Like you have a house full of gold, let's say, right? You have a house full of gold, and there's a big giant fucking front door, right? And there's an army outside, right? That is kind of neutral on you. They couldn't say bad, couldn't say good, right? But you yell out the front of the door, "Hey, you all are fucking pedophiles and you trade CP." And one other
I mean,
thing,
that's true.
there's
I
a
mean,
bunch of gold
there's
in
an
here,
argument
and
for
the
that.
door's
There's a
wide
legal
open.
argument for
I
that.
hope you don't do anything.
I stand by that. Yeah, there's a legal argument for that. That's separate.
That's what you did. That's what you did, bro. That's
No, that's
essentially
an
what you did.
unrelated issue. That's an unrelated issue. Because I'm stating someone's doing a crime does not mean my site deserves to get hacked.
Sure,
it
Because it's
doesn't
voted
deserve
the world's
pedophiles.
not fair.
That is
The world's not
nonsensical.
fair. The
It
world's
doesn't
not fair,
deserve it.
Ryan.
I'm
It
saying
was
that doesn't make sense. If you accuse someone of a
Oh,
crime,
fuck off, Ryan. It was
that you deserve
foreseeable. It's a
your site to be
foreseeable.
hacked. That doesn't make
It's a f-
sense.
It's not a question of
Exactly.
deserved. It's a question of fucking reasonable fucking vision that if you
Yes.
don't have any validation steps, some fucker is going to try and get in there and post something. It's obvious. And
Exactly.
you left it open. And now you're trying to make it out that it was because you were attacked.
There was a
It
security
wasn't. It was
vulnerability, and it's been taken care of.
okay, so it's fixed. So when are you going to, how long is it going to take you to put up
I
those
need to make
50 to
sure the
100?
site is secure. There's things I need to do. I
Well,
can't
why
get
are
into
you up
that
here on panel again doing this?
because I'm being accused of lies,
You
and
are.
I don't get to respond to the lies.
Well, you responded.
I mean,
I'm still calling
honestly,
you a liar.
if you
No,
were to
I'm
think
not a
about it,
liar.
though,
You're a
You
if you
liar.
were to think about it, though, you
You're
shouldn't
fake.
really have to respond. You know what I mean? I'm sure if
No,
you were to ask
I-
AI if you should respond to this shit, it would be like, no, go work on your fucking website, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Go and
Like,
deliver
why are
your
you up here?
value to your.
Why do you care so
don't-
much?
Go and deliver the value
'cause-
to
yeah,
your
'cause
paying customers.
Do you just fucking leave?
Yeah. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, it's
Here's
just
how.
bullshit. It's like, yeah, but they will have these features, Tommy Boy. Oh, fucking, he's gone now. Is NTF kicking people?
No, I didn't kick anybody.
Didn't you?
Here comes Ryan again.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know.
No, I didn't kick
You see
nobody.
what it's like, yeah, but they will have this. You will have that. And it's complementary to this. Complementary to what? Well, you'll be able to go in and get notifications of catches in your area. But there aren't any catches in your fucking area. Because this lazy fuck spends all his time paneling. Paneling and trying to sell his fucking, more expensive access to a $2 locals.
So no, none of that's true.
It
I'm
is
saying
true.
if a site has been compromised, it
It
needs
hasn't been
time to be
compromised. It hasn't
secured,
been
so I
compromised.
can unroll out the features.
Okay, so
And I
you
make it
when
very
did
clear
you
it's at an early stage, and there's nothing I advertise as false, and there's creators that charge different rates at different platforms for different reasons. So you have to accuse all those other people of doing the exact same thing.
Mate, I think what you're saying is absolutely right. If you're adding additional features to it, by all means, put a fucking premium on it. The only
No,
thing
there's people
is,
that would charge a little higher for YouTube because YouTube takes like 40%.
okay, look, well, don't get
That's not
fucking,
additional features.
Don't get fucking. You can't plead your case to the consumer like that as a business, mate. They just fucking. They'll either fucking take it or they won't, and there's no value in it. So you're dreaming. You can't fucking plead yourself. You can't say my costs are higher than this guy's costs.
Exactly.
So you have to pay an additional
more,
fucking
yeah,
100%. It's like, fuck off. If I can get it cheaper another way, I'll get it cheaper.
Exactly.
There's people that don't use there's people that don't use certain platforms. There's people that don't use locals that would use YouTube and would use YouTube that wouldn't use locals.
Yeah, but you aren't either of those.
And furthermore, it's interesting because even when you're asked simple questions, like, and you can make the argument that it's in bad faith, but regardless of what faith it's in, Ryan, if you're just being asked like, okay, what are these premium benefits, and you are not willing to ask or answer those questions, how do you not think that sounds like a fucking timeshare pitch? You know what I mean? Like, what are you saying? Like, yeah, pay a little bit more for this because you're going to get premium stuff. Okay, what's the premium stuff? And it's like, fuck off. You'll find out maybe.
I mean, if you're yelling over me while answering, yeah.
Okay, well,
Ryan,
answer now. We won't yell over you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you type in the location, it'll do a scan, and it'll show the results, and it'll follow it, and then all they have to hit is rescan. That's a feature I'm enrolling out. But I wanted to make sure the site's secure before I enroll it out. But it actually works for my account for admin.
Don't you have to put data in for that to work?
There is data in. There's got to be more data in.
Yeah,
but I mean, usable data. There's only 17 data points. I don't know
And actually, now I need to close it off so no other creators can add their account because that got compromised. So I need to secure the site after it got compromised.
Yeah, but you're putting that blame outside yourself. It was like you fucking left it open. It was like it wasn't
I'm saying there's things I
compromised.
need to do in response to certain things.
So why are you spending all this time fucking paneling, complaining about?
It's not a matter of
fucking...
time. It's not a matter of time.
Isn't it?
Well, clearly it is. Clearly it is.
It's clearly not.
No, we talked about inputting data points. We talked about inputting data points, and Tully just made a good point there, right? It's like, okay, great, Ryan, if that's a premium feature, right? If that's one of your premium features is this search function, right? That it's rendered useless if there's only 17 fucking data points on there, bro. That is, you know what I mean? It's a chicken before the egg sort of thing.
What's it searching for? Nothing.
Well, they're finding catches that I did. They're finding catches that I did.
Who's finding catches?
But
that you
Ryan,
did?
okay, let me put it this way. The value of that service, right? The value of that service is heavily weighted on the sample size in which that is searching in, okay? Right? So if you're talking about something like you're looking for a word in the dictionary, there's a lot of words in the dictionary. A search function, as opposed to flipping page through the dictionary, would be very valuable in that situation. If I had a dictionary with 17 words and I was trying to look for one word, right? Would a search function be as valuable in that scenario?
You kind of robot it a little bit.
You didn't robot at all, Tommy boy. Look, he's not going to answer. Ryan won't answer because he won't.
That was a fucking perfect metaphor. That was fucking.
Yeah.
Can I get some hearts in chat or something?
You said something about a search feature.
Yeah, he said. He said he was making a comparison between a dictionary with lots of words in it, and if you wanted to search for a word when there's lots of words, then a search function is useful. But if there's only 17 words, then a search function is fucking pointless.
No, because it's not looking for the word; it's looking for the location of the catch, which is very relevant to the nature of a catch.
Yeah, but there are no catches in there, so it's irrelevant.
There are catches in there. There's 17.
Okay, Ryan.
17 catches.
Ryan, we'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. You're right on the edge of this.
So people could see where those catches are.
Ryan, remember the yellow pages?
People would share where those catches are to that community where those catches are. It has nothing to do with the words.
Ryan, you remember the yellow pages, right?
Yeah.
The yellow pages, okay?
Yeah.
So let's say in a town of 50,000 people, right? 50,000, okay? On each page of the yellow pages, you can fit 20 people's names on there, okay? Divide 50,000 by 20, that's 2,500 pages, of people in the yellow pages for a town of 50,000. Okay. Now, if I extrapolate that into the United States, right, and I'm concerned about NVCap and where his catches were, what location they were, if you had even a fraction of that 50,000, 10% of that 50,000, then a search function may be valuable. However, you have 17. Those 17 can fit on one page of the yellow pages. I can literally run my finger down one page to see if wherever I'm concerned of where this pred may be, what location, I'm going to be able to find it within about 60 seconds of
But
running
you
my
might
finger
not
up and down
know
the page.
where. No, but you might not know where, for example, a certain place in Tennessee, Bardstown, Tennessee, and where its surrounding states are. If you just have the location written down next to it, so you have a pinpoint of like exactly where it is and a visual idea of where it is on a map.
What? What, Ryan? If I
Those are
if I
two
went to
different
number
concepts.
Ryan, if I went down the page and I went to number 17 and I saw your latest catch at number 17 and I saw the town, I could easily just go. I would be like, where is that in Tennessee, and go look it up on a map. Could I not? What are you talking
You
about?
could get a map, yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Ryan, you're just being,
Anyone
you
can get
know
a map.
exactly, you know exactly what people are saying here. It's
But
like
and even as far as that goes,
until you've got,
if
don't
people
speak over
if
me,
people even
fuckwit.
get it yearly, guess what the monthly rate is?
Who
$2.50.
cares,
So
mate?
then it's
There's
like
no
50
fucking,
cents
there's no
of a
information
scam when
in
it's
there. It's a scam.
just
It's
more
a
of a charge
scam.
because there's more overhead costs and there's more that goes into it and there's more that's coming. But it's been compromised
off,
twice,
Ryan.
and I'm trying to unroll out what I'm trying to unroll out.
Mate, this is pathetic. You know exactly what people are saying, that there's no fucking data.
You know,
in
and
there.
what are you going to say when there are a lot of data points and there are a lot
There
of
won't
features?
be.
What
I
are you
don't
going to
think
say
there
then?
will be. It'll never fucking happen, Ryan.
Hold on,
We're gonna go back to these panels, and they're like, wow, this person gave this person a really hard time for like
Ryan. I'll tell you what I'll
doing
say.
all these
I'll answer your
sketches and
question.
putting them on a website and trying to
I'll
just
say that,
expose predators
Ryan, what I'll
with
say
personalized features.
when that happens with a bunch of fucking data points, I'll say the same exact thing you said you were going to say to me when you got over 2 catches last year, which you didn't.
Was that sorry?
And you still owe me an apology.
Is that an apology? Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
When that happens, Ryan, I'll say. When that happens, I'll say, "Oh look, Ryan has finally done what he said he was going to do," and that's it.
So I'll hold you to that because I know will.
Yeah. It'll never fucking happen.
It will.
Yeah, okay. But meanwhile, you're going to take money from people, an extra $3 to offer them
And
a
actually,
fucking $2
no.
locals.
And even beyond that, the way I advertise a site is it's a way of funding future catches. I don't necessarily sell it on the features. I sell it that it helps future catches. That's what I actually said. But in addition, you get access to locals and personalized features.
So it's just a way of donating money to you to catch, and then when you've got time, you might fucking put some data points on there. Is that right?
I look at it as an exclusive membership that goes towards future catches. It's kind of a hybrid of it, yeah.
Right. Okay. So really, the data isn't that important. It's not about saving children with exposure. It's about just giving you money so you can do fucking catches. Is that right?
Isn't catches to prevent predators from harming children?
Yeah, I think I'll pass and give my money to a serious catcher. I think.
What about my catches aren't serious?
Well, I just think you're a.
The guy's in jail now because of what I did. What's part of that is not serious.
Oh, I watched your last catch. How did you think that went, Ryan? How do you think your last catch went?
Well, they don't take civilian chat logs in Tennessee.
No, but how do you think your confrontation went?
We try to get an admission, but sometimes they don't admit, no matter
Right.
what.
Yeah. Do you think your tactics were about right?
Yeah.
You do? You think there was nothing wrong with them at all?
Yeah, if they just lock up and they just deny everything, they're also denying everything in Short Bus, and I think he did a good job questioning him.
Yeah. So you're going to use those tactics again on your next catch, do you think? About, the missing girls?
I'm not really going to talk about all of that about future catches.
Yeah.
For what reason?
Well, yeah, fair enough. So probably, I guess if
And
you,
basically,
if you
I'm at
want,
like what 4, like 5 catches, like in this recent period of time, and
what were those
everyone
catches
in
again? What happened with those catches again? I can remember you talking to the retard, and that sort of worked fairly well. I think that was a good
I
one.
got charged. I got charged in my city, and in West Virginia, they just don't take catches.
I can remember you doing that one with that when you pretended to be an Uber driver and never told the guy why you were there. That was a fucking.
But
okay.
I had a confrontation. I put his face and name out there.
Yeah.
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 So it's not a catch.
No, I don't think it was. Or certainly not of the caliber of what I would call a fucking, a
Was a
good
lot of
catcher.
catches like that. Was a lot of catches like that.
Are they?
Because a lot like West Virginia doesn't take civilian chat logs. So you're basically saying like all catchers basically that I've ever caught in West Virginia. Let's say at CSAM or something. Maybe they weren't good catches either.
Well, at least I've seen West Virginia CPP do catches, and they actually try and talk to the pred and use different tactics that gets them actually to talk.
Why don't you do all these catches if you're such a good catcher?
Oh, I'm not. I'm a consumer. You want my money. I'm just pointing out why I don't think you're worth my fucking money. That's all. When there's other catches that I can give money to. I've only got $5 a month. It's just like whether I give it to you or whether I give it to someone else. And you aren't on the radar at the moment because you don't deliver what you say you're going to fucking deliver.
Honestly, I don't want to do it just because I don't want to have to, interact with, guys that are serial murderers on the run of children.
Yeah.
Because that's some real shit.
Yeah.
What's the deal with that guy? Have people with weapons showed up to his house, Ryan?
Yeah,
I'm saying that I think there's been many catches where they say there's a higher person involved that they're not looking for them.
Oh yeah? Could you maybe link to me to some catches where the catcher told the guy that he was wanted for murder?
Does it matter?
Well, you just said that's happened before, so I'm kind of curious.
I didn't say that he was wanted for murder.
No, you implied that to him. You said that there were missing. You said that there were missing and dead fucking girls around, and that he was going to be, that people with weapons were going to be banging on his fucking door. So it kind of implies that he was.
I'm saying a bigger person's involved, and I think I use the word connected because he was talking to the same girls.
You might want to work on your communication skills, Ryan, because your message isn't quite coming across.
Yeah,
and
I'm not sold
I have tons of arrests and charges and convictions.
Yeah, you do, which is kind of strange that you haven't fucking developed over the last 5 years, and you got 100 catches, and it's still like watching the Keystone Cops.
Yeah, and you have this major problem with kids.
Bad results. Bad results.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
Yeah. And the best ones seem to be the ones that you sort of get the chat logs and hand over to police in areas that actually, will deal directly with you. I don't think your interviews add anything to it, to be honest.
They really don't. I mean, you left that guy the other night. Like you called it quits before he did. You ended the interview. Was there's any like thought behind that? It was kind of like you get with Telly and I. You were kind of like, this isn't going anywhere. We should just go. Was there like were you playing 4D chess with that? Was there something else in mind? By just ending the interview with a guy like that?
I mean, you're saying we could get more out of him. I don't know. What would you have said?
Well, I think all you did was,
what would you have said?
Just tipped him off, really.
Well, what would you have said?
I mean,
I've got no idea.
First of all, I would have let him know. Look, sure, I would have. First of all, I would have let him. First of all, I would have let him know that, like, why the intentions of why you guys were there. Because I don't even think he knew, to tell you the truth.
No,
I didn't even think he knew that you guys were there for him talking. If he was under the impression, if you go back and watch, because a lot of us have, Ryan, on telly, actually. I'm sure you watched this, go back and through. And I think most people are convinced that guy thought you guys were there looking for a murderer on the loose.
Yeah.
I was showing him his chat logs, though, and he was talking about that wasn't him, and someone took his phone.
Yeah, we understand. We understand that people.
So he didn't know what it was about.
We sort of understand that, if Pred's not going to talk or admit that it's him, he's not going to talk probably and admit that it's him. But
he probably knew what I was talking about because I showed him the chat logs.
Oh yeah, he probably did.
So
no doubt he knew what you were talking about. But then you starting to say that you were looking for missing children and that possibly murdered children, sort of implied that there was a search happening right now for missing children in the area, and you were tying it to him.
You used the term manhunt. Shaq, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure the word manhunt was actually used.
Yeah, but that's to say there's a bigger person involved.
Yeah, but okay, all right. Well, it didn't appear to work for you, I guess, is an observation.
I mean, there's been interrogations where they just don't ever admit to it. If you can watch them, they don't always just admit to them.
Yeah, I understand that. But do they say that we're looking for a fucking murderer, a child murderer?
No, they actually do sometimes say false information and get them to confess. Yeah.
What, like that though? They say that they're people with weapons are going to be banging on your door because we're looking for missing children.
Actually, there was a situation in Canada. I think his name is Russell Williams. I forget who interrogated him, but he used a combination of false evidence. The interrogator. He said that they're gonna
was a policeman though, wasn't
they're gonna
it?
rip open his. He's an interrogator, but they said they're gonna rip open his property and all of that, and this is getting out of his control.
What do you mean by interrogator? What kind of interrogator?
And he got him to confess. No, he's a police interrogator.
A police interrogator. So he's got the authority to fucking actually do something where you fucking don't.
But he did the same thing. You're questioning the interrogation tactic.
You can't see the difference. You can't see the difference between.
Ryan, was that guy who interrogated him? Was he a non-violent citizen, or was it a cop?
No, it was a cop. I said it was a cop.
Oh, it was a cop. It was a cop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So someone who's got the actual, capacity to follow through, because
that's the same. But you can still say that there's a higher person involved. That's not illegal.
Because did you remember at some point he said, "Do I need to get a lawyer?"
No one's Ryan. I think what you're getting it wrong in terms of us saying hey, that was illegal for you to say that, dude. You can say whatever the fuck you want to.
Yeah.
We're trying to say that it was pretty stupid because the guy was under the impression. You guys weren't even talking about chat logs with this girl. This guy was under the impression he was indicted for murder. That's why he was saying come back and I'll answer any questions. You'll see there's no girls here.
I didn't say he did the murdering though. I said that there was a higher person involved, and I'm just trying to get him to tell me what he knows, so he can just mess up about his part because it's a smaller role. If anything, I was saying it was someone bigger that just didn't have to do with them. So I was trying to separate him from that person.
Okay, that's your logic, which is fair enough. But now you've got to look at it and reflect back and see whether it worked for you. Okay, and
it sometimes doesn't always work. They don't always get the confession.
So did it work for you or did it not?
You don't always get the confession. That's not how this works.
Understand that. But
it can't always work.
It didn't work. I'm just asking you whether you would use that same tactic again in the same situation.
I would have refined it. I would have just stuck to, maybe if it was someone with CP, maybe someone bigger. I would have probably done something very more similar to what I did with Randy, the last sketch, and that.
Yeah, I'm not sure reverting back to techniques that you use.
Well, you're asking me the question, so I'm answering.
Okay. I'm giving you my opinion. In my opinion, in my non-catching experience, I would say not reverting back to techniques you used on legitimately probably one of the most retarded preds, actually retarded preds we've seen caught in a really long time, reverting back to those techniques as standard operating procedure. That might not be a great idea.
But that's procedure other people have used.
Yeah, but not on retards, Ryan. Like that guy was legitimately a fucking retard.
Why does it
Dude. He
matter?
could barely because Ryan, when you have somebody, because he didn't even know how to say no, that's not me. That's how retarded he was, bro. So what happens is if you use that same
Yeah, he
logic you
did.
used on
He said
Randy,
that he thought he would be in legal trouble. He showed clear signs of culpability. Yeah, he
yeah,
did.
but he was sitting there admitting to everything. Unlike this guy. So what happens, Ryan, is that like when you're in the real world and you have to think on your feet and you don't have a retard like Randy sitting in front of you who's saying, okay, yeah, that was me, you have to be able to adjust. You can't just say, okay, well, we're not getting anywhere. This is frustrating. We'll see you later. Or tell him that there's a murderer on the loose and we think it might be him.
I didn't say it was. I didn't even say it was that person. So it doesn't
Actually,
categorization of what I said.
Kittens is got a fair bit of experience with catching, and she's got a comment here in chat that says, "Get off panel and prepare for your catch."
That's a great point too. That's what I said earlier about like kittens actually may be AI, because that's what I said earlier. I was like, I bet if you asked AI right now, hey yo, AI, I got this catch coming up. Should I be fucking around up here with these two fucking foreigners? AI would probably be like, hey yo, Ryan, it's okay to be misunderstood, right? Like you don't have to prove everyone that you're right about everything, you know? There's a bunch of random people on the internet. You know how little this fucking community actually matters, bro? You think this actually goes out to anyone? You're actually doing yourself a disservice by like even thinking of like promoting, engaging or promoting your shit in here. Even if you had everyone here on your side, which you think it's the other way, the army against you, even if you had everyone here that was on your side, everyone bought into your fucking mission, into your story, bro. At best, bro, you'd have like 120 subscribers to your locals. At best. It's not, the juice ain't worth the squeeze, brother. It's outside these walls. This is a shit show in here.
So, then what's the point of accusing me of crimes then if you don't want me to answer?
Well, I just think I think your lack of delivery and your empty promises has now crossed that boundary, and I'm calling you a fucking scammer.
There's no empty promises.
I agree with Tully. I mean, if you go back and listen to this, if you go back and listen to this and can't understand how it comes off to be like you're pitching us a fucking timeshare,
yeah,
I would be very surprised, because it's very like just it's coming. Wait for it. You won't. It's like you won't believe what it is. You'll get it once you pay. You'll get it. I don't know when you'll get it, but trust me, it's there. Oh, it's done. But I have to do X, Y, and Z first. It's going to be great. It's going to be amazing.
It clearly got compromised twice, and security needs to be checked in order for it to be updated.
But Ryan,
why? What difference does it make?
This goes
like,
back.
If there's like a major issue with an app, it's going to be held up.
Hang on. Let's hang on. All you've had to do is put a permission step in there. It's like it was compromised. It's like, no, you left it so that any fucker could go and log on and activate themselves as a fucking as a catcher, basically.
Well, no, because like that wasn't there before. So I don't know why that was there. That was a major issue, and that was surprising that was even able to happen.
You had it set up that way, because I
not all the way. No, not all the way. Not all the time.
Okay,
no,
okay. So you've shut that door now, and what difference does it make? What difference does it make to the functionality and to the? It doesn't make any difference to the functionality. If you get hacked again, and whoever it is goes in there and puts a picture of fucking clown on there, or NTF or whatever, it doesn't affect the premium in any way. It doesn't affect anybody, any of the users, so it doesn't matter.
It affects the site. It does affect the site.
It doesn't. How does it affect the fucking? It doesn't affect anybody. It doesn't affect the premium user.
Yeah,
if I pay for
how
premium,
do I know that someone didn't go in and put that vulnerability there? Like, yeah. It kind of does, actually.
You know why? You know why, Ryan? Because this goes
sounds
back
like an
to
excuse
the whole.
To me.
No, that goes back to the whole of like doxing Base 44. You know why you don't know exactly what happened? Because you had nothing to do with building this thing out, and you implied that you did. You inferred that you did. That's the problem.
You can build a boilerplate and get a site working, and there's a coding feature on the desktop.
No,
and then
import
it to GitHub.
That's what the problem is. That's what the problem is that you have no idea. You even said it after the first time, quote unquote, your words, you got hacked, that you came back and you said, I actually don't even really know what happened. I actually had to ask base 44 what happened. The thing is like here's reality, Ryan. Like, you can't complain to the consumer about your downfalls or your vulnerability or your risks. You're presenting something, a service, a platform, whatever the fuck it may be, right? You can't whine to the consumer about why you're not meeting the expectations that you set for yourself. That's not how the world works. And furthermore, like, I gotta say, you're playing in a sandbox that you chose to play in, right? That's why I quote unquote doxed base 44, is because you realize AI is an amazing thing, okay? AI is an amazing thing. You have fallen into a rabbit hole of it, Ryan, where I think you're missing the point of understanding that AI takes the path of least resistance, right? So when you ask it to do X, Y, and Z, it's going to take the most direct path to do that, okay? And it's not going to factor in things like risks, vulnerability, security, things like that, unless you prompt it to do that. And then when you prompt it, it's going to make changes that then affect other things down the line, or
So, like, I don't
upstream of the
know
line.
what is the deal though. Like, came me on a cross because like my site got taken that like got compromised,
You're
and
the
I
one
just need
putting
a little
yourself
time
out there.
to, and I need time to just like get it updated.
Well, how about you update it before you come up and start trying to flog fucking premium again?
I wasn't talking about premium. You asked me.
No.
Premium.
I'm just saying that what it seems like is you're making excuses of why you can't
And the
get
only-
it functioning, but you're still going up every fucking day
And the way,
on
and the way I
somebody's
advertise, the way
stream.
I
You're
advertise
still
premium
going up
mostly,
on somebody's
if I
stream
recall,
every day
and the
to
way-
sell your
no.
fucking premium.
And the
Every
way-
fucking day.
And the
And
way
you-
I
That's 17
advertised
data
my
points.
premium was it just funds future catchers. So it was more on the donation
bullshit.
road.
Now this
if
is
anything.
a cope, Ryan. This is a fucking
Bro,
cope that
that's-
you've
and you
just
realize-
kind of come
But
up
both
with
are
now.
true. Both are true.
No, and you know what?
Yeah,
I can tell you probably don't know this, but you know what?
bullshit,
It's like
cope
both
that
are
is?
true.
You know what cope that is too, Ryan. You should actually hate this. Is like that's the televangelist cope, right? You are literally like the fucking, I don't know if the Scientology, but you know, you're like the collection plate, bro. But
televangelists
right?
don't use their money for what they're
right,
doing.
but what they do,
Televangelists take their money
exactly,
and buy
Ryan.
like a mansion or a yacht, whatever.
Yes, yeah,
and I'm
Ryan,
literally
Ryan,
going
Ryan, you
to
wanna know the
different
irony
states and
is?
catching predators.
Ryan, you know what the irony is? Is your pitch is the same exact pitch, dude. You're saying,
It's not,
give me your money.
but it's not
Hey,
the same
money
delivery.
the money you give me, I'm gonna use to catching future preds. Just
And
know
does
that
it
I have a
not?
system.
And does it not?
to demarcate how I'm
Is
getting
that
that
a
money.
lie?
And that's going.
But is that a
directly.
lie?
We don't know, Ryan, because the other thing we see you do in public is send super chats to fucking troll and ask fucking.
But is that a
Alex
lie? Do I not use? Do I not catch on the road?
but-
I've not been
yeah,
catching
but
on the
that's-
road and using
Bro,
donation money
so-
for that reason.
Okay,
Yeah, I have
But
I'm
actually.
gonna crash out. No, hold on. I'm gonna crash
Yeah.
out. Bro, it's the same exact thing. That's the same exact thing the televangelists say. They say, hey, I needed a private jet so I could spread the good word of Jesus Christ faster. So
They don't
when
need
I
a
told
private
you
jet
that-
though.
Maybe
I've been
you should
sleeping in
buy
my
an
fucking
RV.
car and going around the state.
Exactly.
They're not
when
doing
I told
that.
you that I needed this money to spread the good word of Jesus Christ, yeah, I did. To
They're
buy
not
a
doing
private
that.
jet so
That's
I
not.
could
It's not
spread
the same
word
thing.
faster.
They're buying.
You're
They're
doing
buying
the same
luxury
exact thing.
items.
You're doing the
They're
same
buying.
exact
No,
thing, bro.
it's not the same thing. They're buying
Well,
luxury
you're living in a
items for
hotel. That's a
themselves.
luxury, isn't it?
They're buying luxury items for themselves under the guise that it's going to go back into what they're doing. And I've literally put the money back into what I'm doing. So those are not. That's
But you're
made up.
selling-
That's not.
you're
That's not even
selling-
similar.
okay, well, if you make that clear to people when you're selling it, rather
I
than
did.
saying
It
that,
literally says right there. It goes to future catches. And I
Okay.
like. And every time really I talk about it, I say that. I do say that.
so
The
basically
only, you know,
you just
what I
you
believe?
I actually do say that.
So,
It's
hang on,
going to
hang on.
future catches because you're super chatting Alex, who's actually using that money for catches. That's the way. That's actually the way that's going to future catches. If you long as you
Okay.
keep super chatting Alex, then yeah, fuck yeah. I mean, then
So-
it is
okay,
going
so-
to future
so-
catches.
so-
But have
basic-
I not gone to different states and caught predators? Do you think that
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
cost
yeah.
money? Like, what a part of that is a
course
lie?
it costs money. Of course it costs money. But you
But that's
said,
what I've been doing. I've been using that
No,
money
yeah.
towards it. Clearly.
Yeah, but you said that there's a part of premium which is
And like, how much do you
Rela-
think that costs, and how much do you think
I know.
the expenses are of what I've been doing?
Mate, we've probably got a better idea of fucking costs than you fucking ever did, because I remember me and TBS
No, but
sitting on a fucking
answer
panel
that.
with.
Think about the expenses of how much what I'm
I
doing.
know you
matched
fucking
to
got
the
expenses.
support of either donations or my site or any of that.
This motherfucker.
And I would say it balances out pretty well. I'm not getting a private jet anytime soon. So it's a false equivalence to say it's like a televangelist, because I literally put it to exactly what I'm saying it's going towards.
Oh my god,
Okay.
you're fucking.
It's
okay,
true.
Ryan. No one was saying that you're buying a private jet, and you know that, you little retard. It's
You
the fucking principle
compared
to
me to a
Maverick.
televangelist that do buy private
Oh
jets.
my god, you're doing like
Yes,
the Eon Will
you
thing
did.
now. You're like doing.
You did.
But you said private jets. But you said private. Like okay, Ryan. Yeah,
Because
an
the
analogy.
televangelists use
Yes,
that
it's
money
an
to go to
analogy.
luxury items rather than going back into what they do, which is not what I'm doing, and that's my point.
Well, when'd you catch, Ryan? You said you've got a catch today. Why are you fucking up here? Why are you up here? Why aren't you planning for your catch?
I have the right to do. I have the right to do that catch whatever I want. It's my catch.
Yeah, you have a right to do that, and we have a right to call you a fucking fake.
Yeah,
How's it a fake?
Exactly. And if anything, like look at the optics of it. It's like, okay, Ryan, well, if you're just bitching up here about how much
It's for
this
the
costs to do
children.
this shit, how much like your billable hours are so high right now, Ryan, being on the road. You spent fucking 2 hours here.
So then conveniently, then you guys can run all these panels and then lie about me and then spread misinformation, and I can't defend myself, right?
Why do you
Get
need to
over it.
defend yourself?
No, but that's exactly it, though. It's this bullshit of like, I'm gonna make shit up about you, and you can't say anything
Oh,
back.
fuck off. You sound
That's
like
bullshit,
you sound
bro.
exactly like
Guess
Tommy
what? But
Fellows now.
that's bullshit.
Nah, fuck off,
You
mate.
can
You've
say
been
shit
s-
about me, but I can't respond to false accusations.
Well, you can
I care about
respond
the
as-
integrity of what I do, and
You have no
I will get
integrity,
pissed if
Ryan.
someone says
Ryan?
I'm scamming or lying, and it will
You're
bother me
scamming.
because I care.
You're
And it does
scamming
go
and you're
back
not
into it.
delivering. You're not delivering.
I do deliver.
You're not
I've run
delivering
across
on
the
your
states
website.
and I've caught predators.
No,
You're lying
selling
again.
it. You're selling a fucking fake website that isn't
And
getting developed.
anytime I've talked about the website, I said it goes back into future catches. And
Why
it
don't you
has
just
gone to
ask-
future catches.
Well, it goes into future catches, but that's not why people are buying it. Part of the reason that people are buying it is because you're saying that there's a premium attached and that there's a fucking base service and that it's complementary. That's what you're selling. And then you're selling
I say that I throw locals in, and I say it goes to future catches. That's pretty much mainly what I say.
Yeah, well,
I've talked
you
very
do-
little. I've talked very little about the extra personalized features for a reason, because of what's been going on with the site. And if I recall, that was probably because before the hosting server was doxxed and it was compromised
Oh,
twice.
fuck off. Yeah, it's timing
timing
it's just
mattered.
a cop-out, Ryan. It's just a fucking cop-out.
It's like the details. The details matter.
Ah, bullshit.
And you're insinuating lies.
I'm not insinuating.
And
I'm not
and
insinuating
I don't even care. I've been
anything.
told to like whatever if I have to like not respond to shit. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say the truth because at some
say
point
whatever
truth
you
matters.
fucking like. Yeah,
Bro,
okay,
the
and
fact
I'm
of the
going to
matter
say
is,
what I
you can-
believe
you
as
can
well.
Keep doing that. You can keep doing that, but remember, like a few weeks ago when you were fucking literally about to break down, saying like you were burnt out from the catching that you never did. You were crying about Alex. Let me give you a little bit of an example. Alex, who's much younger than both of us. You want to know the difference? He had people always against him. He's had an army always against him on Twitter, on YouTube, in fucking IRL, in fucking Texas, wherever he's been. You know what he hasn't done is fucking sat there and had to address everything. And that's how he's grown his organization. And you whining about
Well, he doesn't have a he has support.
People
It's
talking
different.
about you
It's
online.
different. It's different.
You're never going to be successful.
It's completely
You're never gonna be
different.
successful.
It's
You're
completely
never-
different.
If you,
It's completely different.
And
here's why. Because he has like an actual like base of people that like
Why
know
is
the
that?
difference between what's true and not true.
Why
and
is that, though?
The majority
Why
of
has he
people
got support?
aren't lying about him.
Why has he got support and you haven't? What's he
It
doing?
doesn't
that
really
you aren't?
matter. It's not based on the truth.
Well, you're
You should
making an observation. Surely, if you want to
Yeah.
fucking address the fucking inequity, you need to understand the dynamics
Yeah,
of it.
if you want to fix
So-
it, exactly.
What is Alex doing to get support that you aren't doing to not get support?
What is he doing?
Well, you tell me.
No, you tell me. You seem to know.
Okay,
You're the
I'll
one-
tell you.
you're the one-
What he
you're
does,
the
what
blame.
Alex does, is he fucking does what he says he's going to do, and he fucking delivers.
What does he say he's gonna do?
And he's professional.
What does he say he's gonna do?
He says he's going to do catches. and he gets out.
And I
there.
say I'm going
Travel-
to do catches, and I do catches.
Travel the farthest and catch the sickest. And what did he do, Ryan?
And I've been traveling
What do
and
you do?
catching. And I've been traveling and catching.
You've been traveling and you've caught a retard.
Caught like 4 people.
You
That's
haven't,
great.
bro.
Your decoy has caught 4 people.
And Alex's decoys caught his people. Alex doesn't even decoy anymore. What are you talking
I know,
about?
but he does interviews which extract information where you don't.
Yeah, that is a good
I do.
point. Literally,
One of my catches
yes.
resulted in arrest in a state that doesn't take
The
civilian chat
retard.
log.
Yeah,
Yes.
the retard. Yeah, the retard.
And I get arrests and convictions in my own city and state.
Yeah, you have been successful in the past with a different style.
So
of
what's your point? That
Cooperating,
I don't catch when I catch.
cooperating with the police.
So what's
and
your
getting
point
it
that
set
when I
up.
catch that I don't catch when I catch because I do catch?
Well, we were comparing you to Alex. And here's another thing. You'd say that you don't get support. You get financial support from Alex's fucking success through your website. You get monetary support that you didn't
No,
fucking
I'm
earn.
not talking about financial support. I'm talking about I'm talking about
Oh,
there
okay.
isn't the majority
You're
of
talking about
people
hugs.
presuming lies. Like people
But Alex doesn't offer
most people
anything.
aren't
Alex,
making things up about Alex.
Yeah, but you're making things up and stating that you're going to deliver things like a website. I can't remember Alex saying that he's going to deliver an app or a website or anything like
Actually,
that.
he had a
But you've gone-
website and it got taken down. Yeah.
Okay,
He had a website.
but he's not
And I think
selling
that
one.
website charged money.
Yeah, no
you know
shit.
you know what's funny? You know what's funny, Ryan? Most people would look at that as like a good case study to be like, wow, but look at where Alex is now. Probably the most successful one out here doing it. Did he need a fucking website or some fucking web app to do it? Oh no, he was able to do it just with locals and fucking YouTube. Maybe I shouldn't be dumping a bunch of time and fucking pitching this whole premium website bullshit and just go get a bunch of catches like Alex does and follow that same path. Why don't you see the world that way? You just said it yourself. Like, oh, he had a website that got taken down and it charged money.
And now you're doing the same thing that he did that didn't work for him.
Yeah,
And it's not
you say
working for you.
You're his twin. It's like, what are you talking about, bro? Here's the problem, brother, is that like you have a bunch of people that you surround yourself with, and you've done this forever, bro. I can go through the line. I can go through the list of people. I'm not going to. We both know this, that you surround yourself with that patronize you and pander to you and are just
No, because like you're not telling the truth. The assumption of that would be like a circle of people that are not telling me the truth. You're not telling me the truth either.
They're
You're
not
saying
being. No, they're not.
like you're
they're not
saying
telling
that
you the truth.
I'm
They're
not
telling you the
putting.
truth.
You're insinuating that I'm doing the same thing as like a televangelists is, and that's basically spending money outside of like catches, so it's not going back into catches, and that's not true. Like that's objectively not true. And the way to advertise my site is based on it going to future catches, and given the support, like the actual amount that is made that has went back into future catches. If you match my expenses with that money, it does add up.
The reason that
you're actually saying false things about me. The presumption is having a circle around you that's giving you positive false information, but you're not giving me true information at all, and you're actually making false insinuations, and that's
Mate,
not even
all
true
that-
about my circle.
all that I've been saying to you, Ryan, is that if you deliver on what you said,
But those
you
are
were
false
gonna,
insinuations.
Yeah, I know, but this is why it gets that way, and this is a little fucking game that you play. Is you won't fucking listen to the reality of a situation.
But that's not the reality of the situation. The reality of the situation is I'm not a televangelist like you were saying I was.
But this
you were
is the
lying
thing.
about me
Ryan,
this entire time.
Shut the
Why
fuck
are you
up
lying
and
about me?
Shut the fuck up and listen for a minute. What happens is that you won't fucking take on that you aren't doing the things that you say. And then people get frustrated with you and try to help you understand by fucking drawing and getting analogies and fucking drawing little fucking similar pictures to try and reinforce a point with you.
By lying.
And then you jump on it and say, no, that's a lie.
Those are lies.
Yeah, okay, well, let's get back to
so
the...
like, the best way to help me, is
fuck
lying
off,
about
Ryan.
me and saying that I'm doing something that I'm not.
It's a
not.
game. It's a
bullshit,
tactic
bro.
that you use,
It's
mate.
bullshit.
You force people to make a fucking analogy to try and help you understand, and then you pick up on a specific word and start calling it a lie.
Because
you
it is a
won't-
lie. Because it's
Yeah.
a lie.
No,
That's
it was
why.
try-
Because
it
it
was
is a
try-
lie.
it was- it
You were
was an-
lying about my reputation and what
Okay.
I do, and you were
Telly,
lying.
He knows. Telly,
Both
he
of
knows.
you
It's-
have lied
he
about what I
knows.
do.
He
He
knows.
knows
You said
exactly
I
what he's
invented a
doing.
technology that I
He
didn't
knows
say
the
I
answer to that.
invented.
Okay.
You said
As long as
that
you-
Yeah.
I'm putting like money to like compared to a televangelist saying I'm
That's
putting
actually
it
a good-
to like luxury
that's actually a
items or
good
whatever
point.
and
He
not
just
putting
said
it back into what I'm
himself,
saying.
right?
Those
one
are
that-
lies.
The same thing like that somebody was saying that's why I think why you came up here originally, right? Him saying that
Yeah.
they were saying I made a technology that I didn't make. It's like, bro, Telly, he knows
Exactly.
that
Yeah.
he's getting cooked in an argument that he has nothing else to
Yeah.
throw back on. So it's like the Eon. It's very similar to the
It's
Eon.
not. It's
Wolf
not really.
thing,
How
right?
can
It's
I be
like-
cooked
it's
if,
like, no,
if
no,
I'm
but you
being
said-
lied about?
but you
Right.
How
said-
can I
You're
be
getting
cooked if
but
I'm
you
ripped.
said
being lied
that I'm
about?
buying jets, and I'm not buying jets. Okay, TBS, I'm not buying
But the
jets. And if you're
point,
gonna lie
the
about
point
me
of a
saying that I'm
televangelist, the
buying
point of
jets,
saying that, the
it's
point
like,
of the
come on, brother.
comparison is
Nah.
saying that that money is being used not towards what it's going to. But one would argue that a private jet isn't necessary to spread the word of God or whatever they're saying, right? So the
Yeah, but
insinuation is the money of the support is not going to the cause, right?
Okay, it was a
like
bad
what you're
analogy.
insinuating I'm doing, right?
Hey, fuckwit.
No,
What
answer
you were
that.
selling.
Answer
Hang
that.
on, I'll answer
You
that.
answer that. I'm not answering any question. You answer that.
I'll answer
That's
it now.
why
if
I'm
you
bringing
shut,
that up.
Ryan, shut the fuck up and
No.
I'll answer it.
Yeah.
No. It's like you're such a little baby, mate. It's like
So-
you were selling a website with premium that has got fucking additional functionality.
Fuck off.
Okay.
Like, you're talking about. I'm talking about like funding future catches. It is not
Okay,
fund
now
future
you're selling.
catches.
Now you're selling the fact that you're a catcher. That's what we're investing in, is it? That's what everyone's giving you money for. Just
I'm moving
because you're a catcher.
I'm moving to multiple states and getting catches.
Okay,
Slowly
so
what I've been doing.
that's what we're getting. If we buy premium,
That's what you've been
what
getting.
You're really
That's what you've
getting
been getting. I'm in Kentucky, bro.
That's what your product is. If I give you the $5, what you're really saying is I'm just using this. So why don't you cut out the fucking website and just say give me $5 because I'm doing catches? Because that's what you're doing, isn't it?
Here's the kicker question, Ryan. How many premium members you got, bro?
Oh, I mean, barely any. Yeah.
Barely any.
Clearly, there's no correlation between actual premium members and you having the ability to travel around the United States.
Yeah,
correct?
maybe. Yeah, maybe because no, there is. I mean, because there's been some, but that still
Barely any.
has went
There's been
to.
two. There's been two.
But even
And
that does go to
You
it.
got $10.
Here's the thing,
No,
Ryan.
more than
All we're trying to do is help you improve your fucking premium offer so that maybe somebody will fucking buy it from you.
Then stop
We're
fucking
just-
lying about it. Then
Well,
stop
because there's
fucking
nothing-
lying
I'm
about
just-
it and my reputation and what I do.
I'm telling
And then I'll be
you.
able to just like get grounded and like focus on catches and just fucking
No,
like grow the site
You're blaming it.
without
You're
all this
blaming it.
bullshit.
You're blaming it. You're trying to blame it on me and TBS.
It doesn't help a bit. Like it doesn't help any business when it's just being constantly smeared.
But there is no product, Ryan.
Being
haven't
smeared
got
does
a
not help
product.
me make products. So that's bullshit.
Well, I'm telling you.
Bro,
I'm just
bro, you
telling
were
you,
the only
Ryan.
one-
If you had a
being
product,
smeared does not help me.
Ryan,
I'll say
you are
that.
the
no, it
only
doesn't help
one
you,
holding
but it helps
yourself
the
back.
consumer.
It doesn't help the
You're a
consumer
fucking-
because that's bullshit. Because I'm saying it'll fund future catches, and it does.
Ryan, the
Okay.
reason why you've never been successful in anything is
Mate,
because this
you're
mentality
fucking-
right
you'll
here.
never
It's
get anywhere,
everyone
mate.
else. It's
What do you
everyone else's
measure?
problem.
What do you measure success by?
By being able to execute on things and actually have an outcome. Like you've never been able to do that. NVCap coding, NVCap fucking your last website before this app.
I say I'm
all this shit, bro.
gonna get catches, and I'm getting catches.
Yeah, mate. Well, I would determine success a little bit more specifically than that. How many catches are you gonna get? How many do you want to get? How much money are you gonna need to
then
do
you
it?
pin me to something that I shouldn't
Yeah.
even say because
Why
it's
shouldn't
very
you
hard to
say?
predict. It's very hard to predict catches.
Well, you just
Future catches.
asked me
Ryan.
what I thought success looked like, and I'm just telling you what I think success looks like.
Even when the bar
Catches
is
are-
set
but catches
extremely
are
low,
very
Ryan,
unpredictable.
Last year, I set the fucking bar extremely low with 2 catches, bro. 2 catches. You came back and said that was laughable. That was laughable numbers, and I was fucking spot on. And I still need a fucking apology.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter because, like, I just run on what I run on, so it doesn't really matter. Does it?
Okay, where's my apology?
If I get 1 catch, I get 5. Like, doesn't really matter then. Nah, fuck you. That's my apology.
It kind of does
You lied
matter
about my
because
shit.
I'd rather
If you
give one.
if you apologize to me, comparing me to a televangelist, I'll apologize about being wrong or whatever.
I'm comparing you to a scammer. He's only comparing you to a televangelist. I'm comparing you to a fucking scammer.
Televangelists are scammers because you're talking about private jets.
One thing to say to you. Fuck you.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, so you guys are just liars, bro.
Yeah.
You guys are just liars.
No, you're a liar.
No. Maybe
It's
you
true.
didn't hear me.
You're
Maybe
a liar,
you didn't hear me
right?
the first time. What I said was, fuck you.
All right. Well, I'll leave you. You've obviously got a lot of planning to do for your catch, Ryan. I'll jump down so that you can sit up here and fucking cry for the next fucking 2 hours on NTF Street.
Before you jump down, don't jump down because I have to jump down first. So let me get my last word in because I'm going to lose audio. Okay. First of all, she was in the bath, so she's probably sending more nudes to Ryan here in a little bit. So look out for that. Second off, Haystack had a really fucking funny comment. It was something like you travel the least and catch the slowest. That was really fucking funny. and one last thing, Ryan. Fuck you.
Wow. All right. Scam V Cap. I'll jump down and you can start bitching for another couple of hours while a predator gets away and another child gets destroyed because you're just protecting yourself.
And I didn't smear anyone else. I'm just reading comments. I've ignored you guys from now.
All right.
But like, who did I smear? I didn't smear anyone. I tell the truth, which is not a virtue here at all.
Truth. Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know the truth if a bit
I'll laugh at you.
The
truth. You don't give a shit about the truth.
Oh, mate, you're a fucking liar.
No, you're a liar.
I've proven that you're a liar. I've proven that you're a fucking liar today with that comment about you paying decoys up front and you fucking denying it.
Well, I
you fucking obfuscate. Well, you said you did at the beginning, and then you denied saying it. So you're a fucking liar. Like you lied about updating your website with the 50 to 100 data points. You know, you're probably lying about having a catch this afternoon as well, just to get money. It's starting to look that way, but maybe you'll prove me wrong. But that's the impression I've got now, and I'm allowed to have an opinion, right? All right.
I mean, I really don't. Honestly, though, in all seriousness, I really don't know what to say. Like, if I catch them wrong, if I update my website, I'm wrong. It basically is like a scenario where if I do anything, it's wrong.
Well, maybe you should learn to ignore people like me.
But that's literally true, though. Like, if there's like a website, or like if I do update the website, there'll be some issue with that.
If
I put more features on, there'll be an issue with that.
Happen.
If I make more catches, there'll be an issue with that.
You won't update the website because you'll find an excuse not to do it. And you probably won't get a catch because you're up here fucking arguing about your fucking website.
All right.
But it's
I don't know. I'm not gaining anything here.
No, you're not gaining anything up here. You're not gaining anything at all. So do you want me to jump down first so you can take the W? Or do you want to go?
I don't know.
Let me just go. I'll just leave. Shit. Y'all can both win. Be winners up here.
Yes.
I'm just messing.
I don't know what you people want at all.
Just for you to do what you said you were going to do. It's as simple as that.
Well, I mean, there's always it sounds like there's always an issue. If I do put updates on the website.
You're just making excuses for not doing what you said you were going to do. And you keep telling everyone how easy it is, and you keep spending fucking hours and hours and hours. I spend hours on streams, sure, okay, but I'm not making promises that I'm going to do other things. I'm not asking for people for money to pay me for things that I say that I'm going to do that I fucking aren't doing. But you are. And that's the problem that you've got. In my observation, that's why people aren't giving you money at the moment, is because you aren't delivering what you say you're going to fucking deliver. So maybe if you want people to start fucking giving you money, you should fucking start doing the things that you say you're going to do. But you don't have to.
I don't know. We'll see. See what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so who's jumping down first? Do you want me to go first, Ryan? Will that make you happy? You can ask me if you like. If you just say, "Please, Telly, will you get down first?" I'll jump down. Or you could apologise to TBS. Yeah. Well, that went well. Nice, light, relaxing Sunday laugh stream. How you doing, NTF? So, now you're going to call me a pedo because that's generally what you do for people that criticise catches.
Whatever. No, don't start with me with that. I'm not in this, and I don't know. I'm not in this.
TBS.
I'm staying out of it.
The elephant proved that.
Oh my God, that was like 3 years ago. I said that.
Yeah. In fact, I tell you, he's a fucking elephant. He doesn't forget anything. Liz, I've been destroyed again. More love coming my way in my DMs from people saying that I'm a fucking arsehole. You know, and do I care? I do. I'm going to go and take the afternoon off and consult ChatGPT and see how I can improve myself. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? I'm going to jump down. Yeah, have a nice stream. All right. Thanks for letting me up.
I'm about to end it after this, so I just got to address a few comments. Yeah.
Okay. See ya. Fucking rage quit. She's going to rage quit.
So I threw Ryan under the bus. How? PP Napoleon. I just want to know because Ryan could have left. He has all ability to hit, delete, or get down from the panel, and he didn't. So that's on him. I'm not in it. I'm just here. I don't have any comments about it. That's their fight, not mine. No, I'm out of here.